Hello, hello. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful week. Not gonna lie, I had the most awful migraine yesterday. It was miserable. But the good thing is that that was yesterday and not today, because if that was happening, I'd be afraid of what would happen to the stream for that day. I actually don't really have anything in place to, like, announce if I'm not gonna meet one of my scheduled days at the moment. Something I'm looking into, but it made me think about that. So in the off chance I don't show up on schedule, just assume that I'm sick and I'll probably say something about it the next day. Or, you know, just incapacitated, whatever you want to say. Just, I'm not available. But I'm trying really hard to stick to the schedule. You could use the YouTube thing. I was thinking about that, using the YouTube channel. It's a community? I think it's called YouTube Community. I could probably use that. Thank you, PinCon. Now, to answer the burning question I'm sure you're all asking, yes, I am trying to capitalize on the future success and popularity of Voodoo Vince by creating my own Voodoo OCs. You know, I mean, like, it's pretty cut and dry. You know, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Voodoo Vince will rise to meteoric popularity. So, to show off a couple of them, in the bottom right, we have the Voodoo Critic. He remembers the incantations and hexes so you don't have to, and he's also got a pretty sick gun that he uses to shoot people. In the middle there, we got Kazuma Voodoo. Now, he is powered by friendship, doing the right thing, and crime. And he's a pretty cool dude. You want to be on his good side, honestly. Guns can be used to shoot people. You'd be surprised. You can shoot people, mailboxes, heck, even the unidentified flying object from time to time can be shot at. And to round out the crew of my first batch of Voodoo OCs, we have Voodoo Frank in the top there. Now, he's a little shy, but he does have a plus 20 to blunt resistance, and his skin color changes with his emotions, which I think is pretty rad. So yeah, you know, just get ready. Voodoo Vince Adventure 2 Battle, when that comes out, we're going to just see the rise of Voodoo Vince OCs everywhere. So I'm just kind of ahead of the curve. You know how it is. I'm always just ahead of the curve, honestly. With that out of the way, in a moment of, like, complete seriousness, I just wanted to show this real quick. And of course the game audio cuts out and the turtle is in front of it. But look at that. That is 100 views on one of my World of Horror VOD uploads on my YouTube. That is incredible to me. I just hit that like an hour ago when I checked. It's funny that I caught it right at the 100, but that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys have no idea. I really appreciate it. It's hard to fathom even 20 people. So 100 is like bonkers to me. 100 views. I never expected growth like that at this rate, at the rate I'm going. And 10 subscribers too. You know what? 100 views, whatever. 10 subscribers. That's pretty awesome too. Plus all the followers I have on here, which I do want to mention. Thank you very much, Mr._B9621 for following. I think I missed you in the last stream, but you did follow when I wasn't online. I wanted to make sure I caught you. Again, you know, before this blows out of proportion where I can't thank people as much, but seriously, from the bottom of my heart, to all of you watching on YouTube, to you people that come out and watch me stream live, I am so incredibly happy that I took this step to start doing this. This was something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and to see that it's actually working and people enjoy it humbles me beyond belief, and you're all wonderful. So thank you all so very much for that. And this is really just the beginning. Let's keep going. Let's go for 102 views even. That'd be pretty fucking sick, I'd say. But with all that out of the way, here we go, put the music back on. Yeah, every time I tab out, the music stops. I think in the last stream, the first like 6 minutes of starting soon were just completely silent because I didn't recognize this. Thank you, PinCon. It is awesome. It's really incredible, and especially you and some of the people who've been here since the very beginning. I really appreciate it. In the last session of Voodoo Vince, Madame Charmaine's store of trinkets and what have you was invaded by... I forget his name, so he's just gonna be Big Top Fry Cook and his 2 goons smashed through the store, spread something called zombie dust around, woke up Vince, Madame Charmaine's voodoo doll. She was captured along with something. I forget what they stole from her, honestly. It happened kind of fast, but that set in motion this adventure as we follow the trail of carnage left by the zombie dust, left by a guy who sounds like this, as we try to track down Charmaine and set things right. Really, it's not a complicated story. It's more about the gameplay and the character, I'd say. With all that said, let's just get right into it. And there goes the audio again. Nah, but the game's ready. Just a reminder, by the way, if you ever try to bully me or say anything, I am playing mouse and keyboard because this game won't accept PS4 controller input, so I have an excuse. What's yours? Last time, we reached some kind of haunted house of some sorts. It looked more like a shack on the outside. And we started with this room, immediately checking to see what collectibles I have. You know, that's something I do want to point out, and I'll probably say it again at some later point too. I really like this game so far. I think it's got a lot of personality and style. It's a goofy thing. There's the portraits that are literally just the renders of the characters. Fantastic. But it feels like it's a game that's torn between whether or not it wants to be a proper platforming adventure, or if it wants to be, what would I refer to it as? A mascot platforming collectathon. Because the levels are all very linear and have some really interesting and fun puzzles, and the collectibles kind of just feel like an afterthought in it. Not really a complaint, more just like, I think for as good as this game is, it maybe could have been a little bit better if they just focused on one aspect or the other. I would have taken 5 really in-depth levels with a lot of collectibles and secrets, but I'll just as easily take a bunch of well-thought-out, smaller puzzle platforming segments, which, I mean, this game does a really good job. Just, I figured I'd mention that. So the chandelier is going nuts, but that probably doesn't have anything to do with anything. So the puzzle for this room we're in... Oh, free health. Nice, we're gonna need a lot of lives, because if you run out of lives, you have to go back to the title screen, and that's really unfortunate. That's really all that happens, actually. It's not that bad. It's kind of difficult with this puzzle to tell what's going on. It doesn't seem like it should be too hard. We just gotta make sure we're doing the right thing. Is that the... I'm also really fighting the camera on this one. It's being rather difficult because of the tight area. Thankfully, they did a pretty good job overall. So if I don't want that, because I can't do anything up there. So let's flip these around, see if something else pops up. I think there was another way. Oh, there's a bell over there. It's also what looks like an entrance further into the mansion. I'm gonna pick up the bell first, though. See what that does. Oh, okay. Vince, what are you doing? Vince has literally become Bellman. Oh yeah, I figured we use it here. Do I have to hit them? Okay, nothing happens with those. Very good. Very... What's over here? That looks like a rope I can pull, maybe. Okay, the progress. We have a ghost.
Hey, you! Where you going?
Thank you, Vince. That's gonna stop them. I love this era of video games. I feel like every game... We saw it in Haunted Mansion, and you could see it in Luigi's Mansion. I love that every single one of them was like, well, you gotta add the Ghost Butler. If you don't have the Ghost Butler, are you really a spooky horror game? Oh shit, I mean, fucking Luigi's Mansion did it. We can't be beat by those Nintendo guys. Please stop getting caught on the wall, Vince. I think that Ghost Butler just entered the room that I would like to explore, but I'm gonna check up here just in case. Yeah, I don't even have that turn to check. Ghost Butler is just as important as Vampire and Skeleton. That's very true. But like, oh hey, yeah, there he is. But you know what? Where's the Ghost Butler horror movie? I guess would be my next question, right? We got the Skeleton movie, probably. And for vampires, you just gotta look at Dracula. Ooh, okay, I do remember watching this when I was younger. The platforms kind of come and disappear, and oh god.
Ah, reincarnation.
Thank you, Vince. Yeah, I think even if like, you see how they're appearing when they're under him. I'm fairly certain that if he isn't there to illuminate it, you will fall down and die. So, one of those invisible floor kind of obnoxious. Yeah, see? Okay. Well, no wonder they packed me up with a bunch of lives. Time to die a lot here. Oh, no. Maybe there's an item I can get. This seems like the kind of area where they'd give you an item to go over the floor. But we'll find out. It's definitely spooky. Look at him go at a amazing 2 speed per second. Oh, I want to get those. I'm just going to hold out that there's an item because that's some ridiculous demands by the devs if they really expect you to make all of this. Oh, look at that. There's like a bunch of lives up the top. And I died. Oh, this is going to be one of those rooms. Alright, Jeeves, show me the way. Was there a free heart right there at the beginning of the room? I'm either going crazy or the game just gave me another heart. Or it took forever to remove the heart from that last death. It's kind of hard to say either way. Oh god. I can't stop moving. I gotta keep moving. I can't stop to say nothing or this guy will leave me for dead. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I honestly... Oh, I guess we're just supposed to go to the other side of the room. This is gonna be one of those things, huh? It's gonna make me do like 3 different circles before it finally takes me to where I want to go. Oh! Never mind, he heard me talking shit and decided he's not dealing with it. Thank you, Jeeves, thank you. Got a cutscene. Huh. Oh! Oh no, Grandpa! There's the skeleton! Oh! Who's that? Oh, she's kind of creepy.
I'm Dolly.
Well, they got Ragatha from
course you are.
web series Amazing
Will you
Digital
be my
Circus.
friend?
I'm a little busy right now. I'm looking for my boss. Sturdy, magical lady wearing a whole lot of rope.
Oh, you must mean Madame Charmaine.
You know her? You know where she is?
Have you seen her?
Sure. They took her to the Carnival Depraved.
Oh,
I can show you how
it's
to get
called
there, but
Depraved.
You get rid of the scary monsters upstairs for me first.
How about you show me the way to the Carnival Depraved, and then I look into your little monster infestation.
It's a good idea.
No short stuff.
Oh shit!
Fair is fair.
Vince,
Take
do not
care of all
fuck
the
around with this
monsters
doll.
on the second floor, and then I'll help you.
Vince, oh.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Vince, I don't know if you
I
saw
always
that,
get
but she
roped
got
into these
scary.
things.
My
That was fucked up.
hero.
Right, whatever.
Alright, I guess we're now doing tasks for a creek. Can we talk to her?
Are the
Oh, yeah.
monsters upstairs gone yet? I'd love to help you get to the carnival to find your friend, but I
Did she
just
kill this
can't
man?
concentrate with all those monsters up there.
Now she's just being demanding. What a fun character. I feel like I vaguely remember this character. Oh Jesus, please don't laugh like that. Can I try to like hit her? Who is this man? Did you kill this man? Can we look at her in the mirror? We can look at her in the mirror, sort of. We gotta like position ourselves correctly. She's freaky. I guess we could just look at her straight on. Vince, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid to look at a woman. There she is. She, maybe she could be your friend, Vince. You could probably use some friends. I mean, she's about as real as you are. And she's got such a charming laugh, Vince. I don't see what the problem is. I feel like I'm leaving those collectibles, but I also just don't know how I was expected to do that with the path the butler was leading, so... I mean, if we have to come back here later... no, I don't want to leave any stone unturned. I guess we just gotta figure out what the devs intend for you to get all these extra voodoo jars. I felt like the first floor also... Okay, so if we jump now, we can get those 3. Oh yeah, I have a hover jump. I completely forgot about the hover jump. And I'm dead. We'll come back, especially because it seems like we have to talk to her again. Maybe we'll have an item next time. See, I like this mansion already. I like that instead of it being linear like I was talking about, it's kind of divided up into multiple rooms. But now we have to figure out how to get into the attic. I'm not sure. This puzzle might take me a bit. Just be patient, I suppose. That's where we pulled the lever. Where's the stairway? Okay, there's the stairway. Okay, now we can get to floor 2. I just gotta say it again. This song is really good. This soundtrack even is 10 out of 10. It says the composer's name at the beginning, and I feel really bad not remembering it, but we'll see it during the credits. They did a phenomenal job, I think. There's like 3 pillars to making a good game, and the soundtrack is definitely one of them. Personally, I'd say you need all 3 of them to be good for a game to be like a successful, fun experience. But sometimes a good soundtrack can honestly be a deal breaker. I remember I played the demo for Project Triangle Strategy on the Nintendo Switch, and like it was okay, but god, the music was so boring and bad that I did not feel like buying the full game. Why is there a framed photo of the fuel pumps in here?
This place will be peaceful once again.
You got it, Madam Charmaine. Oh yeah, listen to that guitar. Perfect. Oh, what are these guys? That's a new enemy. They have a gun? Alright, well now we're fighting dragonflies with guns on top of everything else. Enemy design's pretty good. Okay, I finally remembered what these weird little things look like to me. They straight up look like one of the Skylanders from Spyro Skylanders. I don't know if that's just like complete coincidence. How do I destroy this? Do I have to light the TNT? I think I need to... Oh, maybe that's what these gun guys are for. Do you think they... No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. We have to find some kind of fire ability or something, I'm guessing, to light the fuse on these TNT crates. So we'll keep going this way. We got a picture of a trumpet. Hey, you still got that render of the trumpet for that one quest, like, way earlier in the game? Yeah, why? I think it'll look great in the mansion. We gotta put it up in the giant monster enemy room. I think that's exactly where the player will appreciate an entire render of one whole trumpet. Genius. It makes piano noises. Well, they should have just made this the whole game. This is great. Just run around on the piano stomping like a madman. Oh, these weird little Skylander furball monsters. They're like almost rabbits. SpongeBob, I've been copywritten. They stole me line and they put it in a Voodoo game, SpongeBob. They said the funny mother of pearl line, SpongeBob. What the heck? Is Mother of Pearl a thing, or is that like a Mr. Krabs thing? I feel like that's directly a Mr. Krabs line, and no one else has ever said Mother of Pearl, but I could be wrong. More pianos, yes. And a life that I'm willing to risk to get. Yeah! Oh, God. Oh, no, getting out of here is going to be a mess now, bro. Yep. That's a trick life. Don't go for that life. That's my one Voodoo Vince tip. My Voodoo tip of the day. Screw that extra life. You're just gonna die getting it anyways. More collectibles. Hey, I'm gonna try not to look at the menu too much. I have this problem with maps too, where I will open it up like 80 zillion times just to confirm that I'm like on the right path or I've got the collectibles. I'll try my best just to collect things. And then if I realize I'm missing some, I'll probably then open it to scan the map. I knew that was gonna happen, and I still landed the platform because professional. Easy peasy. How do I... What's the fall attack? There's the fall attack. This one does the most damage, I feel like. Out of all the... Vince, what's your grandma like? Why do you know how she takes... I completely missed that jump. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. What's your grandma taste like, Vince? How do you know? That time I just messed it up completely. Double jump. Oh! Ah, god dang it. Alright, we're gonna go back to the title screen. Oh no, please don't send me back to the title screen. Oh no, please don't send me to unwanted guests in the brusque manner. This did not look like a mansion from the outside. It looked like a rundown shack, if I'm being completely honest. I think, whoever owned this place was a little confused. I kind of want to go back out front just to see, because it did not look like a mansion to me. I have a very, very good idea of what a mansion looks like. I've played Disney's The Haunted Mansion this October. A mansion, this is not, honestly. Well, okay, on the inside, yes, but like on the outside, no. And I take very big offense. Oh, hey, look at that! I almost missed those two. I take very big offense to that Voodoo Vince too. And I'm sure they are already working on rectifying their mistake for, again, Voodoo Vince 2 Battle Adventure. It's gonna be a real rip snorter of a game, just you wait. See, now the game's getting a little tricky with its platforming, too. It's throwing in platforms that move, platforms over empty pits. See, look at that. That piano moved up a little bit. That was scary. I almost died there. Oh, I think that fly just died. No, it shot a gun or something. Here, you stand on this and it lowers you, so you're not... What does that do? Oh, I see. Okay. Not too bad. I figured this... Oh, no, but I want to get the collectible... Yeah, I wanted to get the collectibles. Okay, we'll get it on attempt number 2. Vince, you're making me look bad. Stop. Vince, please. Vince, can I call you Voodoo? I'm gonna call you Voodoo. Hey, Voodoo. I didn't need you to work with me because we need to get over to the other side as soon as possible. Wait. I was slamming that space bar and he only jumped once. Professional, yeah. Go. Ah, this is gonna be one of those doors. Alright, let's get it for real this time. I think if you use the hover here, you're pretty much guaranteed to not get in time. Yeah, there we go. And then that also lowers to open it. We're now in the Greek bathhouse section. Oh my gosh. I mean, fair enough. I should know that he can't swim. I don't know why I jumped headfirst into the water. That one is 100% on me. I need to really rely on the hover here. This is going to be some tricky platform, it looks like. Is this... Why now, of all places, are we just in the Greek bathhouse type? What's that say? Voodoo bathroom reader. Ooh, see, and that's because there's so many different unique voodoo characters in the voodoo mythos. Like I was saying earlier. Is that all of them? No, we missed one. This mansion we're probably going to come back to pick up a lot of these collectibles I've missed. Still trying to figure out what the
Destroy all of
wants.
Cosmos' monster hatching eggs. These will require more strategy than the eggs in the hole.
More strategy
You
than
need to
the eggs
find
in the
some
hole.
ammunition.
Okay, so I was supposed to destroy the ones in the hall. 1 second. Let's go back into the hall. Whoops. Any secrets? Oh, I missed that. I really like that they bothered to make all the mirrors, fully rendered mirrors. That's really fun. I wonder if the original Voodoo Vince also had fully rendered mirrors, or if that's exclusive to the remaster. If it's exclusive to the remaster, it's still like a neat little touch, and I'm glad they added it. But if it's from the original 2003 Xbox game, that's impressive. If not, one of those little details that you always appreciate because they bothered to put the time into it. So what does the game want me to do? There's the very obvious TNT. But I don't know what to do. I can't light the TNT unless I'm supposed to use these stupid little... Can I just like jump on it? No. I'm so confused. I think I want these gun guys to shoot it. Oh, they can block. I didn't realize these little crunchlings can block. Jeez. Maybe I need these guys to shoot it. No, because yeah, they get the bullet gets over here towards the thing. Let's just voodoo power real quick. No, don't do that, Vince. No. And that's what happens if you run with scissors. Let that be a lesson to you. Yeah, I can't just like light it. Do I need an open source of flame? Madame Charmaine acted like I totally destroyed these eggs, so I need to figure out what the game wants me to do with them. Hopefully the answer's back this way. Maybe it's the candelabra? Can I touch the flames? I can't. Yeah, the song kicks in. This song rocks. So that's what it was. I was supposed to touch those candelabras on top of that. Oh man, there's a strict timer on that. Okay. So I gotta make sure I do it just right. I feel like that was shorter than the timer on the flames in that one level way back near the beginning, but I could be wrong. Yeah, all I really knew about this game coming in was vague memories from being a kid, and the fact that the trailer uses this song, and this is probably the best song. Is it because I'm spinning? It might be because I'm spinning. Maybe it'd be more effective for me to take the long way. I didn't stop to think that maybe spinning is putting the flame out. This game thought of everything. There we go. But, yeah. Can't believe Halloween's almost around the corner. Oh my god, that is a very short timer on that flame. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Is there not another open source of fire somewhere around here I can use? Can I light those? Well, those are like electric lamps. I don't think I can just light those. Oh, I'm on a very, very short timer to get this fire and run. Ooh. Okay. No! He did it again. I hit double jump and Vince was like, nah. Oh no, don't take me back to the title screen. I think I've met my Voodoo Vince match. It's the unwanted guests portion of the manor. It's the strongest, toughest trial I've been faced yet with this game. Tougher than that time I had to ride a rat. And there it is.
Well, that was restful.
That's definitely on me. I need to focus up a little bit. Problem is I'm getting a little impatient now too with all the deaths. I'm starting to cut corners where I shouldn't be. And I'm forgetting the most basic of abilities, like how to jump. Take your time. I know, I really should. But I just, you know, Voodoo Vince, he just gets me in such a fast-moving mood, you know? He's all about speed. Just like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. So I'm still not sure. Because I should take my time, but the... God, what am I trying to say here? The window to get this fire over there is incredibly small for, like, no particular reason. There we go. Oh, no. Ah, I would have had that too if it weren't for these fucking overgrown Furbies. Oh, I couldn't even tell if I was doing damage to them or not. If you spin at them, it's really difficult to tell whether or not you're doing damage. If I knock them all out fast enough, and then we go back here. This probably isn't the solution based on how much time it's taking me to get this attempt, or... we've already reached the point where the devs are expecting perfection out of my Voodoo Vince gameplay. Challenge accepted, of course. I ain't gonna back away from that, but... Yeah, look at that! Okay, that's one I can take care of. Like I said, I won't shy away from the challenge, but, yeah, that's a big step up in difficulty almost immediately. If they want you to get timing like that down really fast. Oh, I accidentally lit myself on fire again. Oh, Vince. I love how you don't burn to a crisp at all, despite being caught on fire. I'm gonna wait for this one to run out. I don't know if you can re-up the fire by touching the flame again. It seems like you can re-up the fire by touching the flame again. But I'd rather have a consistent, understandable window, so let's go for it. Come on, Vince. Come on, Vince. There we go. Yeah, see, this one doesn't require as crazy platforming, it seems. Got that one. And the next one should be over this way. I don't know how, it just didn't click with me that this is what the game intended. Maybe if they put, like, special lighting on the candelabras, or any kind... Oh, here we go, we're just gonna... There we go, look at that. with the OG Voodoo attack. I have a lot of Voodoo attacks unlocked. I genuinely wonder if there's going to be so many to a point where we might just straight up not see one of them because the game has too many to pick from. And it doesn't seem to favor ones you haven't seen. Now, I know if you do a Voodoo attack right after picking up a relic in the same room, then the game will show you the one you just picked up. But outside of that, it seems to be fairly random. It seems to really favor the laxative one, which is super cool. Super happy about that. Very great. Thank you, Voodoo Vince. But yeah, there's some we definitely haven't seen, we might not see. And I would feel bad for the dev who put so much time into animating all of them. Hey, look at that, we got the last jar, too. So that should... yeah, we're done with this room. Except for the one egg we gotta destroy. Just Voodoo scoot our way over there. That's an ability in Voodoo Vince. Actually, I should probably just come out and say it. I have high stakes in the Voodoo Vince 2 sequel. I've invested countless beads into it. It's totally worth it. Oh, this one's fun. Look at that candy! Nothing bad happens, just a little pinata action from our good friend Vince. And that'll do it for this room. Nice, okay. I like the blue glow he gets when you have an attack ready. It's very, when I tried coding stuff once in a game, I really wanted to figure out how to do highlighting like this. I don't know if it's a particularly difficult thing to do, but like to do it as well as this game did it takes a lot of effort, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I never figured it out, so it's probably difficult. You see it in a lot of games like Left 4 Dead 2 is a great example of highlighting a character model. I just don't know, like, you have to wrap it around the image of the character, and just with my limited knowledge of how these things work, it just seems like a lot of... and I died. And look at that. We actually got the secret ending called Madame Charmaine's store. A lot of people don't know about this, but it's a really cool... Are all the eggs still broken? Yeah, all the eggs are broken. I actually just shortcut my way to the next room. Speedrunner strats, honestly. That's what I was trying to show off, 100%.
Looks like quite a party. Well, time to send these guys packing.
Yeah, all 2 enemy varieties. I swear there's other colors of these little goblin things. I wonder why the egg is only spawning the yellow ones. So Charmaine said I need extra firepower. It certainly can't be these mountain crossbows on the floor. You know, I know he's dead and probably murdered by Dolly, but for some reason I'd like to believe that the owner of this manor, he really enjoyed having these floor-mounted crossbows. These are like human-sized crossbows too, so that would be like your foot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Do I have to move this out of the way then? I'm not going to be able to hit that egg with that angle. I didn't seem to be able to turn it left or right. It's also just going to be really hard if these monsters are messing with me the entire time. Let's do a Voodoo attack right here so that they can't get me. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It picked the first one again. Honestly, as long as we don't get the laxative one, I'm fine with whatever the game wants to show us. There's some nasty noises in that one. Okay, so we load ourselves onto the crossbow. I love that, by the way. He just gets on there and face plants.
I'm flying! I'm flying!
Maybe if I shot it at an angle where it actually did something. Hold on. Do I have to go... I wonder if I have to go over the lamps. Like, are they really going to throw that kind of challenge at me? It could be. Let's try it. Let's try aiming, like, way up here, right?
I'm flying! I'm flying!
Yeah, okay. We have to go over these torches in the ground. That's kind of asking a lot. I think. Oh, damn, he died real fast. And the pinata again. Well, I hope you all enjoyed 2 out of like 20 handcrafted animations. Easy kill. Yeah, this head bounce attack seems to be the most powerful thing in Vince's repertoire. And at the very least, it's the only attack that consistently gets beads knocked out of enemies, I feel like. Alright. This weird honky tonk country music playing. About up here, right? Like, oh, wait. Oh, I see. We gotta go through the fire and then land on the egg. Ah. My brain decided to work for 5 whole seconds there to figure out this puzzle. No worries, we got it now. Oh, hey, there we go. That one's new. I don't think we've seen this one. Or if we have, it hasn't played often. Look at the enemies spin around. That's really cool. I think they did a pretty solid job with the concept of Vince being a voodoo doll. I think that's the second boss in the game, the sewer gator thing. Maybe that's not the best example. I feel like that one was kind of... Oh, don't tell me. I have to hit the egg dead on, don't worry. That one was kind of weird. I think the concept was still really good, like Vince does damage to her boss. But it was really bizarre. Oh my god. What the fuck? Because the gator just had a trampoline on its back that took me to the spot I needed to get to. And then from that spot there just happened to be a bed of spikes for me to jump down into to damage myself. There's still more bosses left in the game. I'm hoping that they're maybe just a little bit more creative and the things that exist within the fight. Okay, yeah, I gotta be on fire. And that the things that exist within the battle contextually make sense to be there, and that they're used effectively. Instead of, oh, there just happens to be spikes here. I don't know, I even kind of take umbrage with the museum one. Because in the museum one, it's like, oh, there just happens to be a lightning rod for Vince to use to lightning himself. What the fuck was that, Vince? The game just kind of glitched out. The rat race boss, though, the rodeo while we took down the giant stone lady, that one was great. You don't need an explanation for a rodeo rat in my books, but at the very least, the damage we were dealing to the boss was based off of the boss's destruction of the area around them. Worked perfectly fine. Do I... Am I really just missing it by a couple inches every time? I'm really bad at lining up stuff like this. This is, cannon puzzles and shooting yourself out of things is not my strong suit. Mario 64, I consistently botched those. So it's like right here.
I'm flying!
Almost. No, that was too short. I also feel like there's more to this, maybe. Maybe not. It feels like there should be TNT next to these for me to... Oh, wait, I see a lever up there? Okay. Never mind, I don't think it really matters because I don't think I'm supposed to hit the eggs. I have an inkling suspicion that we're supposed to be pulling a lever or something before we go and try to destroy these eggs. Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that! It's an oldie but a goodie. I haven't seen that one in 5 seconds. Man, we just slide off the enemy while they're still in the dying animation. I'm glad the game still has a little bit of its crust from the original Xbox days. Again, the remaster does a phenomenal job with the textures and the scaling. Even these mouse controls actually aren't that bad at all. They're pretty more than passable for a PC port of this game. They did a good job is all I'm saying. It's the same company too. That was something I had to look up before this stream because I was like, I wonder if this is one of those cases where someone made the game and then like it got bought out by someone who just wanted to re-release it. But no. Beep Studios, also known as Beep Games, has been around since like the early 2000s. They made Voodoo Vince, and then they made a bunch of other stuff. I'm not sure. Looks okay, but it is a big but. They did release another game in 2020 after the remaster of Voodoo Vince, and I'm curious about checking it out at some point. I definitely would like to give it a shot. But it's the same people. They just came back and were like, yeah, let's remaster it. This was like the one game we made that's really fucking cool. So might as well go back. And they probably had all the source files too. But they don't really have much else to talk about when it comes to like games they've created. And that sounds a little mean, maybe even a bit callous, but it's kind of true. That's okay though. So we're gonna go back to this crossbow. Oh hey, Yukamori, welcome. You missed all of my voodoo. I'm doing great. I hope you had a wonderful week. I was gonna say you missed all my voodoo OCs. I'm planning on I'm preempting Voodoo Vince becoming huge like Sonic, so I made a whole bunch of fun Voodoo Vince-like characters. God dang. But I'm doing alright. I had a horrible migraine yesterday, but thank God that was yesterday and not today. Honestly, if I was feeling under the weather before a stream to the point that, like, I was yesterday, I think I'd be just upset that I wasn't able to stream, honestly. I hope you're having a wonderful week too, though, and I hope where you're at it's warm, because we have a snow. I get migraines too, they suck. Yeah, they really do. I haven't had one like that in a while, though, and I can't tell if it's because the weather is, like, really cold and it's super dry and my sinuses are trying to annihilate me, or what. But there is, I was about to say, a snow advisory / like blizzard, freeze warning, all that in effect for my area, so I think it's just the time of the year where my nose is giving up on trying for a bit. Thought I was ready for the cold this year. I am not. Same. I don't even have gloves. I have no gloves, and my workplace has no heating inside of it, so I'm kind of terrified that I'm going to freeze to death tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can just, like, bring a blanket in. Or a Snuggie. Man, I used to have a zebra Snuggie. I'm not gonna lie, those things aren't, those are legit. Snuggies are legit. You heard it here first. I'm gonna expect my $1,000 paycheck from the Snuggie Corporation. Those things are awesome, and I miss mine. I genuinely used it more than I thought I would. It was gotten as like a joke present for me too, and I ended up using it a lot. Fall feels really short. Honestly, I feel like every year that's very true. It just keeps getting shorter and shorter. Maybe it has to do with perception and aging. Shh, we're all getting old on the inside and outside. But yeah, I don't know. Genuinely, it feels like every year the fall season is just October. But I remember, like, not seeing snow until, like, mid-December. Of course, different state than where I'm living now, of course. A lot of things have taken... Oh, what is this one? Get out, Vince. There's a shark in the tub. There's a shark in the pool. Hey, this isn't the ocean.
We have some lovely parting gifts.
You know what I'm quoting, don't acknowledge it. But, yeah, it's just getting colder and colder, man. It's getting shorter and shorter.
A little trip in a car.
But that's why you gotta celebrate it harder, you know? You gotta really take in those leaf crunches. Go outside, get a whole bunch of leaves, and just kind of roll around in them, you know? And, enjoy all the cool stuff that you can while there's still a chance. I haven't done this in forever, but, like, if there's corn mazes and cider mills nearby, 100%. Oh my god! Wait, does this work? Yes! Okay. Okay. Now we just have to do that 2 more times. I don't like the mansion area so far, I'm gonna be honest. It's not terrible, but between really difficult platforming and this, which I don't know if you've caught on, I'm gonna have to go all the way back through this just to get one more stick of dynamite, and then launch myself at the stick of dynamite, and then do this all over again one more time. This seems a little excessive. Tell you what though, if you have access to Costco, which I only recently got access to, but it's been a real trip, they have this chai latte mix. That'll make it feel like fall season all year round. We got this big bag of it, and every day I have a cup, and it's like, yes, yeah. Well, you know, this is the Snuggie and the Costco and also the Voodoo Vince 2, which again, I am contractually obligated to say that I have a $1,000 stake in the creation of Voodoo Vince 2, Voodoo Vince 2 Adventure Battle for the GameCube. I actually shortly considered playing the Sonic Adventure series on stream. That'll probably happen at some point in my stream. I just have them on, like, every console you can get them on. You can't knock the OG Sonic Adventure games. They're really good. If not, kind of weirdly voice acted. Alright, just finished my cup of coffee. I am feeling a little tired, so hopefully that kicks in and wakes me up a bit. I don't want to fall asleep like I was during Yuppie Psycho. God dang it. Of course, I could hit the flame every time I wanted to, but now I'm missing every shot. I felt dead today, man. Yeah, blaming the weather. Yeah, you know, that's the best part about the fall season, though. Aches, pains, stiffness, soreness, tiredness. It's the weather, man. It's the weather, man. You better go down to your local news station. It's like a World of Horror mystery that you have to investigate. Worrying something of the weatherman. And he's like actually using weather to make everybody in the city feel like shit. You gotta go kill him with your spatula. Equipped with your rusty spatula. That should be a weapon in World of Horror. You can get it from doing the ramen one or something. Speaking of World of Horror, I do... Man, I'm kind of going back between that and another... Not as scary, but a definitely Halloween October themed roguelike that I forgot I even owned. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, that could be a lot of fun. I'll either play one or the other leading up to Halloween, depending on when we finish Voodoo Vince. But I did play some World of Horror by my own on the side, just to like catch up on some of the more ridiculous achievements that I didn't think were worth really streaming. And during that time, I did see some of the new investigations added in 1.0. Specifically, I saw the Medusa one, and I was really disappointed that it had nothing to do with Medusa, the Gorgon from Greek mythology. And it has everything to do with a type of jellyfish also known as the Medusa. I really thought that it was going to end with a showdown with Medusa, only for it. I mean, like, it was still cool, and the final boss was really fun for that mystery. But for it to only have one ending, I feel like maybe they could have held off until they developed it more. Yeah, Vince, you did it, whatever. Missing 3 in here. I will say, since I've had time to reflect on the streams I've done, as well as, you know, played some little on my side. The World of Horror 1.0 update, I think I expected more than I should have for it. And maybe it's just because I'm genuinely too nice in a lot of the games I play, and it's really tough for me to be tough on something. With the exception of that Yuppie Psycho puzzle. Fuck that Yuppie Psycho puzzle. I think the important thing about World of Horror 1.0 was just to get it in a finished, polished state like that, as well as to release it on the Switch. Which is perfectly fine. It still adds a lot of new content, but I get the feeling that we're still due for like a proper big update expansion to that game at some point. 1.0 was more like a 5 years in the making. He wanted to just get it done so that people could see the game as a full finished product, which is really cool. And again, hands off to them. I tried making games once. It was not the best process. For them to stick to it to 5 years and release what is World of Horror 1.0 is super impressive. It is a really cool game. But, yeah, I noticed that things like the Cthulhu statue you can grab on the beach still have no proper implementation in the game. I don't think you can fix the cassette tapes either, which I talked about briefly. I will say the 2 new unlockable characters added in 1.0, I really want to show off one of them that you can get, but you get them for unlocking every other achievement in the game. It's the 96th achievement that gets you the final new character. So we'll see if I can do it. If not this like October, I definitely want to stream World of Horror more when I have time. The problem is I also want to play it on my personal time, and I think I'm being too hard on myself for playing it on my personal time. I would have had the Nintendo Switch version of the game to play, but they delayed my physical order to December, which is the spookiest month when you think about it. The way people act, I worked retail for a bit, I know how it goes. December's fucking terrifying, more scary than October, honestly. Oh, God. For anyone watching who's in retail, my heart goes out to you. It's tough, and it is the least thankful job in the entire world. And it can be miserable. And Black Friday's coming up, so seriously. Good luck. Stay strong. We're still in this mansion, and again, I do like that it is... I'm blanking on a word all of a sudden. I like that instead of being a string of linear levels, it seems to be like a proper location that I'm exploring. I just don't think they utilized it fully. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Voodoo Vince Remastered will show up at this year's Game Awards. Jeff Keighley walks on stage. And now, announcing Game of the Year, Voodoo Vince Remastered from 2019. And like everybody starts losing their shit. And they start just playing the song that plays when you're caught on fire. God, the Game Awards could be so cool. Could be. It really isn't. Oh yeah, I saw that render of Jazz Skeleton. I hope Jazz Skeleton shows up one more time in this game. He was really smooth. I can't believe Vince straight up just stole his leg and then threw it away. Voodoo Vince has problems. He is he's a very interesting character. I can't tell, like, if he's... I'm just trying to figure out what his angle is. He's like that witty, dry sarcasticness. And then sometimes he's just completely silent.
Tastes like grandma.
And then he says shit like that. And Vince, I really just want to know why you know what grandma
This
tastes
part
like.
of the house has been destroyed.
Oh
You will
no.
need help from someone downstairs to cross the ruined wing.
Copy that, Charmaine. I think we can go back to Dolly. We took care of the monsters that were plaguing the upper floor. How do I return to Dolly from here? I mean, not Dolly, my bad. It's actually a cameo appearance from hit character Ragatha from Amazing Digital Circus. I paid top dollar for that. Alright, I could have gotten, like, any of the other characters. Kinger? Would have wanted to get Kinger, but he's too expensive. Oh, he's taking a different path this time, I think. Yeah, okay, so it seems like the butlers decided that he's going to take a different path this time, which might oh god. I have to keep up with him.
Try to keep me alive this time.
You know what, Vince? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll actually try to die this time. Unlike every other time. Yeah, I don't know. This room in particular is actually coming back to me. I think I said it before in the first stream, but when I was really young, my family, we had this on the OG Xbox, and I used to watch them play games all the time. This room in particular, for some reason, is one of the only things that stuck out to me as a kid. Maybe even as a kid, I recognized how awful and horrible these kinds of platforming challenges are. Because this is rough, and he's starting to speed up on me. Oh yeah, look at that, though. Look at that, though. I think we got all of them in this room. I'm too nervous to open up the escape menu and check. Asshole, he didn't even finish the... Okay, we're missing one jar. Oh, no, I see it. Oh, god dang it. Okay, we'll come back for it. Hey, Sleepy Bunny, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful week. Playing more Voodoo Vince. It's been pretty great. Here's a really interesting character. Her name is Dolly.
Well, I've wiped out your monsters for you.
She's definitely not terrifying.
Such a hero. And now,
I actually really like her design, honestly. And her little cute
Cash
toy
is a problem.
poodle.
I accept all major credit cards.
Not that silly.
Even MasterCard?
I'll show you to the carnival now. We'll take the train. It's the nicest
Same,
train.
same. Hope you are well. Yeah. Had a
Train.
really awful migraine
This is more
yesterday,
like
but
it.
that was yesterday, not today, so it all worked. Oh no, Grandpa!
Ah! Don't do that!
I need to freshen up a bit. The butler will show you across the third floor now. Follow him. Then head through the trees.
Dolly,
I'll
please don't
see
look at
you
me like
the
that.
train station.
Aw.
At least somebody is trying to help. She may be a touch psychotic, but she's helping.
Yeah, migraines can be really rough. I'm so torn. Sometimes I really like the dialogue and the humor in this game. But then other times I'm just like, I think they could have ended that one with him just saying, at least someone's trying to help. I'm being really picky and rude at this moment, though. Vince is trying his best. You know, it's not every day that your mascot platformer is sarcastic and witty. We definitely didn't have any of those in the late 90s, early 2000s. Makes me wonder what their other games' humor is like, or the tone is. I really want to try this studio's other game. Like, they have multiple games, around 8 of them, but 2 of them are Voodoo Vince and Voodoo Vince Remastered, and then the rest of them are phone games. So they have one other actual release that I'd like to try at some point. That was on purpose, by the way. I don't feel like doing this anymore. This floor, at least. We got all the collectibles. Back into the tumbler room. Get it? Because it shakes around like a tumbler. Get it? Because it's a decrepit old mansion. Kind of like Tumbler. I actually have no idea. I shouldn't be saying that. I think the rest of the floors are fine. I only had to shake up floor 1. I only go to Pinterest for memes. I actually don't use a whole lot of social media anymore. Never really liked any of them. I want to see, where's the skeleton portrait? No, I don't want that one. I need to get a snip of the skeleton portrait. God, look at this character. Oh, no. Look at this dude. Best character in the game. I hope he's not dead. I mean, he is dead, but... I'm trying really hard to get this snap. I can't get it. He's too elusive. See, he's too cool even to be taken photos of. So I will admit, I don't remember Dolly too much, but now it's all coming back to me. This mansion must have been when I was really paying attention to who was playing the game. Oh, god dang it. But I know what boss is coming up, and I'm gonna be honest, the boss that's coming up is just one of those like childhood memories that never left me, and it's really cool if I remember correctly. Provided I survive this platform. Oh, come on. I really was hoping he would just walk me across, but I can see what the game wants out of me. Alright. Just gotta be very fast. I might have to talk a little slower so I can pay attention. Fun fact, it's really difficult to talk and pay attention. I used to watch other streams and stuff and be like, what the heck? Ah, whatever. But now I totally get it, and I rescind everything I've ever said about focusing and playing the game. I wonder what those are. I guess it looks like Vince has a grappling hook ability at some point. Alright, is that all the jars were here? Perfect. Angry God Power, nice. Ooh, this map looks cool. Speaking of grapple hook, hold shift and press to throw swing pin. Press space to break the thread. Okay. Doesn't seem too difficult. Is that coming at me? What is that? Where are you?
Take note of the special hooks, Vince. Your pins
Hold
can
shift
help
and
you
press.
reach them.
Okay.
You will find Dolly waiting for you through an open window at the
Heck
upper end.
yeah. Every game should have a grapple hook. That's just a fact. Grapple hooks are awesome. And I died
still
because
here?
I fell off the platform. But grapple hooks are dope. I like any game with fun mobility. You know what grapple hooks always make me think of though? Lost Planet 2, which is a game I don't think anybody's played. Especially because it's a sequel to Lost Planet 1 that has like almost no consistency. And then Lost Planet 3 also has like almost nothing to do with Lost Planet 2 and 1 outside of taking place on the same titular Lost Planet. Vince, come on, we can recover this, Vince. Come on, Vince. Oh. No, he didn't seem to think so. Lost Planet 2 is a game I would definitely stream at some point. You don't even need to know the first game to play that one. Alright, here we go. Back here. Vince is doing his best George of the Jungle impression. I imagine that's a movie Vince is super into. Brendan Fraser's George of the Jungle. Not Tarzan, no. He has no idea what Tarzan is. He actually thinks George of the Jungle is the original character. Madame Charmaine has like 3 DVDs in her house, and it's Young Frankenstein, but only in German. George of the Jungle, and a copy of, actually, I don't even know what the 3rd movie is. That's how secretive it is. I need a longer chain. Oh my god, Vince, please stop. You're goofy. I need a longer chain, but your chain length is determined by... Oh, there we go, yeah. By when you throw it. You can't cut or give more slack to the chain once you've thrown it. So, I just gotta keep that in mind while I'm gathering collectibles. Yeah, I'm gonna take a second. Look how nice this is. I really, really appreciate a lot of the vistas in this game. Even for the poly count, a lot of it looks really nice and super, super vibrant. I almost forgot we're in New Orleans for a second here. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be rough though, trying to get all the collectibles on this map. I have no idea which way I came from. Oh, is that the top of the mansion? Yeah, this does not look like... I still hold that this does not look like a mansion to me. Decrepit shack, maybe, but I don't know if I would use the term mansion. What's over there? Just health? Oh. Hey, look at that. We got another fast travel point. Which is a good time to check if I've missed anything. So we got them all in the trophy room, unwanted guest, busy butler, tumbler room, porch pooch. Okay, we're good for this area. But I kind of want to see how much progress we've made on the map while I'm here. Okay, yeah, we might be able to finish the game tonight. I was a little concerned there was a lot more of the game left. Yeah, okay, there's the mansion right there on the map to the right of the train. That does not look like a mansion to me. We're at the Glowberry Tangle, and the circus is right there, so... there's a solid chance we'll be able to finish it tonight. Get some collectibles over this way. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, not bad. Not a bad little mechanic. I think I would have liked it if it were not a magical beam coming off of him, and if it were maybe an actual string of thread that he threw. It seems like that's the intention, based off of the little dialogues that you're supposed to think it's a string of thread he's throwing. Not that it's completely absurd for Voodoo Vince to have a magical glowing thread of light to do his grapple hooking, but string of thread would have been that neat little detail I'm looking for. Would have really elevated this game to an 11 out of 10. But unfortunately, we're going to have to settle for like a 9, maybe. Oh, I see those jars over there. You can't hide them from me, game. I got a big old sniffer for finding secrets. It's my 5th instinct after smoke. There's only a couple left on this floor. Or on this map. Oh, come on. Come on. I wonder if I can use that as a weapon.
Reincarnation.
That's a good noise. I like that sound effect a lot. It's a very good noise. There we go. Haha! Climb back up the side here. Man, listen to that saxophone though. I think this is all live recorded too, which makes it even more impressive that the composer went out of his way to do that. I wonder if he played all the instruments too. People who are multi-talented when it comes to instruments impress the hell out of me. I still haven't even learned how to play a keyboard yet, and I have one just collecting dust in the corner. Although I do know how to play saxophone, I just haven't had access to one for a while now, and I miss it greatly. That is such a fun, just really enjoyable instrument to play. Big into jazz. I like jazz. I'm the guy Barry Benson B was talking to this whole time. Fun fact. Alrighty. Oh, no, Vince. There you go. And I just realized I'm gonna have to chase a skull through this map, because that's what the skull papers are here for. Vince Vision, where am I looking, game? I need to get up there. Probably do it from here if I had to hazard a guess. Okay, and then right from this platform, I'm gonna jump. And we're gonna slowly miss every paper if I take it from that angle. There we go. How many of these do I need to get? Maybe this is enough right here. Nope. Oh my god, there's 20 more of those skull papers. Crap. No time to rest. We gotta keep moving. No, come on, it's right above you, Vince. Vince, you're killing me. I know that grapple spot was right above you. Don't lose all 6 of your hearts and go back to Madame Charmaine's, Vince. No, it's right up there. There we go. Is there a way to cut more slack on this? No, it doesn't seem like it. So I'll probably just have to grab it from, like... There we go. I don't even think you have to jump necessarily to do his grapple hook. I think you just have to hold shift and press L. I keep kind of jumping instinctively, but I don't think that's the case. Nope, nope. I want to hear that sound effect on my deathbed. Like, the last thing I'm going to hear is the Voodoo Vince, you died sound effect. That's really dark. I guess it's the right month for it. like my life support's going to go out, and it's not going to be the normal thing. It's just going to be... And I'm going to respawn at Madame Charmaine's Voodoo shop. Everyone around me is going to be like, what the fuck? Did he do that? Is that his plan? What the fuck? Guys, they're going to be looking around like, okay, who seriously, who's playing the Voodoo Vince you died sound effect? That's not funny. That's like on par with the Space Jam copy pasta, where the person's like, yeah, just hang my corpse from the ceiling on a fan and play Space Jam while they spin me around. I'm not crazy, it's a real thing. It's pretty solid, honestly. Funerals are too boring anyway. You should do something to spice it up. I feel like I'm missing some jars. Come on, grab that platform. God damn it, Vince. Yeah, I'm missing some jars. You would think they're like over here, but it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, yeah, they're over here. What am I thinking? Oh, so see, it's like Newton Einsteinium's pendulum, right? As long as Vince swings due to the rotation of the Earth and the circumference of his voodoo. Yep, and that's how skulls are born. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I love Newton Einsteinium. Most people do. Most people do. He was a very big scholar, right next to that other fellow, Albert Neutron, and other famous philosopher Descartes. But his name wasn't Descartes. He was trying to say, I want food from that cart, and they just got really confused. The cart, yeah, exactly. Like, he was on the airplane, right? That totally existed during his time. And he was like, man, I just want salt. Like, can I just get a snack off the cart? Descartes. And they were like, yeah. Yeah, man, is that your name? Like, what's up? God, these philosopher types sure are weird. It was all just one big misunderstanding. I'm already really not having this tight platformer. I lack the true gamer instinct, I suppose. And I missed that attack completely, so... Focus! I can't focus. The colors are just too vibrant and nice. This looks like a Spyro the Dragon map. This looks like it came straight out of Spyro the Dragon for PlayStation. It's just so vibrant and nice. It does not remind me of any other level in this game, which is probably a good thing. I like the shake-up, but it's really lulling me into a sleep. I could come out here and rest on one of these mossy branches, I feel like. Take a big snooze. Maybe a couple raccoons will come by. Maybe like a possum. More coffee. Well, I suppose it's more coffee time, but let me see if I can get this skull in the first try, though. Oh, I don't like the tight platforming it's having me take. Oh, come on, Vince. Come on, it's getting away from you. Come on, you got like 3 seconds to pick this thing up once it reaches its destination. Oh, professional. No, not really. God dang it. Alright, taking a sip. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Depending on what part of... here's my another sponsor. So on top of Snuggie, Costco, Voodoo the Hedgehog 2, or I don't even remember anymore. genuinely, if you can get a bag of Pete's Coffee at your local grocery store, you should try Pete's Coffee. It's phenomenal. It's the only roasts I buy at this point. I died again thinking about coffee. Alright, one life, let's do that. Feet Coffee. Pete. P-E-E-T. Although Feet Coffee could be pretty good. I mean, like, they have coffee that comes from Cat's Behind, so, like, who knows? Maybe Feet Coffee is just some cool thing that I've never heard of. Like cranberries, right? All cranberries get smushed by people's feet. Feet Coffee. Ugh. Best part of waking up is the size 11 in your cup. Got it! Look at that. Easy. Now I just have to platform all the way back to the other side of the map without dying. Easy peasy. I'm gonna miss this level. I feel like I'm talking about how it's making me tired, but I am gonna miss this level because after this we're probably just back to disgusting brunch and gross New Orleans vibes. Vince also hasn't been cracking as many one-liners as last session, and it's really disappointing. I was really hoping Vince would bring his A-game to today's stream for me. But I think so far the most he said was like, "Ew, I hate doubles. I'm Voodoo Vince. I do my taxes and have credit cards." He said something like that, at least. I got him. I was thinking about Feet Coffee at the time. And, the Voodoo Critic, my OC character. He's gotta pay rent. Yeah, well, I think all modern video game characters are so relatable. I really enjoy the rent-paying aspect of a lot of them. Okay, I remember this boss battle. It's called Dolly Playtime for a reason. This shit stuck with me for a long time, and now hopefully it'll stick with all of you. I'm forcing you to relive, I don't know if I'd call it childhood trauma, more like childhood deep fascination. So I thought this was cool as hell. I'm a weird person.
This is the train?
Isn't it wonderful?
There's not even a train.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a toy. The only place it's going is nowhere! You know, just once. I'd like things to work out normally. No monsters, nobody is
Hey,
insane,
yo, what are you
no
doing
possessed
back there?
sheep herders.
What
Is
the
it me?
fuck?
Do I
Oh,
attract
uh-oh.
crazy people?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Nothing I do is good enough for you. Nothing makes you happy. Why do I keep
Oh, they're already like an angry married couple. Oh, this is the
Hold on
coolest
now,
fucking
sweetheart.
design in a
Let's
video game.
calm down and have some tea or something.
Yeah, and she throws exploding poodles at you. I very much remember this part. Alright, we got this, Vince. Oh, and she just sits there in the center of the map with that glow on her. It's freaky. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a doggy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I do actually also vaguely remember the solution to this. We gotta hit ourselves with the train. Oh god, they're heat-seeking poodles. Oh god, oh jeez. Oh jeez. I think this right here is like peak Voodoo Vince already. Like, they could have definitely focused more on these over-the-top kind of situations. Now, I need to figure out how to activate the train. Maybe it's like right under her or something. Jeez. Oh god, she's got a machine gun in her oh no! Okay, don't get close to her. If you stand on her platform, she open fires with a machine gun chest. Oh, not that way. Kinda wanna stop and read all these signs. Oh, just getting rid of the mouse cursor. Visit beautiful Shark Haven. That sounds like a place where there'd be sharks, though. I don't know about that game. Oh, and I love the, I really like that they did this, toy box, dollhouse, what's the word I'm looking for? Diorama. They did this little diorama setting for it. She's got such iconic lines such as eat, poodle, and die. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Maybe up here in the corner? I just know we gotta activate the train somehow. Oh, yeah, look at that! Oh, that's probably the way out of here, huh? The health bar over there. At least she doesn't, like, chase around. I think this would be 80 million times more terrifying if she followed you around the map. But the design alone is really freaky and cool. I like it a lot. Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. There's the train lever. Okay, we gotta get over there in time. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. What happened to the floor here, though? Was that also... I think his name is Cosmo. Is that Cosmo's doing, or was that Dolly? Oh god, the poodle's like right behind me. Like Scoob, the poodle's right behind me. And bam! Look at that. There we go. So this is probably why I was thinking... Oh Jesus, her Gatling gun just opened. Oh my god, it's like an entire tank bazooka. Oh. Oh no, she's prepping an attack. I think. That's freaky. I kind of just want a photo of that. 1 second. Yeah, I think I got a good snap of that. Good picture for the thumbnail, maybe. This is what I was talking about. This is what I wanted to see out of more boss battles. The setting makes sense because she's a doll, and the way we're inflicting pain on ourselves to hurt her makes sense because there's little diorama trains that we're using to ram into Vince. I need to figure out where the next train line is. Can I follow this cable, maybe? No, no, that's not gonna work. Oh god, I think I see the one I gotta go to. And I also remember, whatever family member played this game when I was a kid struggling really hard on this boss, so, it's actually not that difficult. It's actually kind of easy, all things considered. Very aesthetically cool. Very, very aesthetically cool. I think the next switch I need to flip is over here. Oh god, the exploding poodles are so over the top. Okay, we got this one. Ooh, do I risk running through the center for this one? I think I'm gonna risk running through the center for this one. Oh, I like that the song has that, that children's, what's our word? It's like that the children's music box thing going. No, Vince, get in there. No, oh my god. That was fucking chaotic. Those trains moved way too fast near the end there. I feel like they kind of rushed ahead a little more than they should have. That did not look natural, the way those trains were moving.
Here you go, sweetie.
Alright, Dolly, I'm gonna need you to be quiet for like 5 seconds, please. Alright, this time I won't get caught on too many things. Gets caught on tree immediately. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no. Yeah, I made it on time this time. Bam! Okay, one more hit. Oh, she's starting to become like really unhinged looking. Oh, her hair is falling off and stuff. Oh, hey, look at that doggy. Aw. Oh. I thought for sure I would have dodged it in time. So where's the last lever I have to pull? Up there, it looks like. I think Dolly killed the previous owner of the mansion. Like, I know I already said that, but now I'm fairly convinced that Dolly here, she might not be so good of a doll. I think that doll may be no good for you. Vince, you gotta get out of here. That extra life real quick. I didn't even lose a life during this boss fight. I don't think I've lost a life during it. Well, no, I lost one during the skeleton, but that's because the platforming really sucked. I shouldn't say sucked. It was difficult. Where's that? Oh, directly across from me. I guess that should have been the tip-off from the beginning, that they've all been directly across from where Vince is. or where the collision is. The switches are always. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh no, I might just make. I made it. Yeah. Is that the fight then? Yeah, that's the fight then. I hope Dolly doesn't die. She's kind of a fun character. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's okay if she doesn't make it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that was violent.
Yes, thank you. I owe it all to my extensive training.
Vince, you're a murderer.
Oh, I slay myself. Hey, what's this? Doesn't smell too good, but any way out of here can't be all bad.
Did I think his dialogue just got cut off at the end there. There was like a wall I was trying to enter. Did that wall open? Where was that? Oh, it did open. Well, I'm not missing any other collectibles. That's probably just a way back to the mansion. We're in the bayou now. Crawdad Jimmy's. Oh yeah, we're down in the bayou. It's me, Bayou Phoebe. Now I come out whenever we're near the crawdad, because I need to get myself some crawdad. If this guy doesn't talk like that, with that soulful kind of voice, then I'm gonna have to rate this game a shrimp po' boy out of punchki. Ooh. You guys ever had punchkis? It's just another fancy way of saying jelly donut, but we used to always celebrate Punchki Day and get a bunch of them. They're so good. Probably why I got stomach problems now. I used to like eat 3 of them. I thought you made that word up, honestly. No, Punchki. It's spelled very, very bizarrely with like a K in it, I'm pretty sure. But it's just another word for jelly donut. And there's an entire day for Punchkis where you go to the donut store and they just make a bunch of them. And they are delicious. Oh my god. I wonder if there is a difference between a punchki and a normal jelly donut, honestly. I wish I could spell it out, but I genuinely forget the spelling. Also, anytime I see the word bayou, I just think about this this stand that was at street fairs a lot when I was little, called Bayou Billy's. And you could just get like really good sarsaparilla and root beer from it. They always had like really good sodas. You get these little tin collector mugs. Really cool. There we go. Back up on the thing. I really want to talk to Crawdad Jimmy, but I gotta get these papers first. Now, you see, when you come down to the bayou, you gotta make sure you pick up all the voodoo papers. If you don't get the voodoo papers, then, well, boy, I got some bad news for you. You're gonna be stuck two paddles up the creek facing Dolly in her little toy house. I tell you what. Bayou Hank Hill. I almost called him Frank West. One more, come on! Ah, this sucks. I don't know how you were supposed to land this correctly. Yeah, okay. Getting all the papers is super important. I want to go for 100% completion. Get that out of the way. I don't know why the mouse keeps getting stuck.
Well, I'll be.
Yes!
Monkey.
He's got kind of the voice.
Hi there, colorful local character. I'm looking for a place called the Carnival de Prave.
Sure, I can help you.
Sure.
Oh, Dad, Jimmy, don't do nothing for free. Tell you what.
He's got the
a mess of
voice.
gumbo, and I need a few ingredients. You give me what I need, and I'll show you the way across my swamp.
What a surprise. What do you need?
Come on, Vince, be a little excited.
Well, I need some onion, I need some sausage, and I need me a nice, big, juicy crawfish. You bring me all this stuff, and I'll have the best dang gumbo ever.
I will do anything
Onion,
this guy
sausage,
asks.
crawfish. Got it.
Now, just to show I'm all hot, I'm going to let you use my deluxe toy swamp boat free.
A
of
toy
charge.
swamp
Be sure to
boat?
always park it at the dock, though, or there'll be trouble. Get me? You
Gotcha.
Have fun now, little monkey.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy's my favorite character in this game. We gotta do everything we can to protect Jimmy. If he becomes the boss battle for this area, kind of like Dolly, I'll be upset. R.I.P. Dolly, died way too soon. But I'm glad she's made her comeback in the Amazing Digital Circus as Ragatha. She's really stepped it up from these roles. You got any secrets over here, Crawdad Jimmy? I just gotta check real quick. Oh. I need to go to New Orleans someday. It seems like such a wonderful place. Got it. I can see they're making real big use of that grapple hook they just gave me in the last area.
Nice to be back.
You know, we used it during the boss fight. There was an entire one-hole grapple hook here at the beginning of Crawdad Jimmy's map. They're really justifying adding the grapple hook right now. All the pages? No, I shouldn't check for the pages. I'll know when I get all the pages, because then the skull will appear. Nothing in here. Huh. Oh, well, there's some, but those look like I need the boat for. Did he just burp? Did he just stock sound effect burp? Crawdad, he just did it again. Crawdad Jimmy's got a lot of indigestion issues he needs to work on. Use movement keys to see or press shift to accelerate. Well, it's not a rat, but I guess we can ride this too. Oh. I immediately docked, and there's kind of a long docking animation. Oh my god, this is great. Oh, and it turns really well, actually. It's like somewhere between the bloopers in Mario Sunshine and like a jet ski game in general. There's the skull, y'all. Can I dock over here? No, looks like this is something I gotta jump down into. And we'll come back to that in a second. And then there's 4 little areas that I can go to get all kinds of cool secrets. And then this looks like what'll probably open up after I finish off this. I'll dock in a second, game. Calm down. Game's so eager for me to dock the boat. Alright, Skull's over there. I think there's another toy boat over there. I'm guessing we're gonna look at that dumpy on Crawdad Jimmy, though. God dang, he's thick. He's way too thick. He's been eating way too much shrimp down here. Alrighty, this should be it for the jars. Nope, I'm missing 6 of them. Climb back up that way. Where could they be? Bet they're on, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I bet they're on top of Crawdad Jimmy's Craw Shack. So, let's see if there's like an easy way to get up there. He burped again. Guy's got a lot more indigestion problems than I thought. Okay, here's a good vantage point. We can check around, try to figure out what the rest of those jars are. I have no idea where the rest of those jars are. Should just be 4 of them somewhere. Alright, Giant Skull, where are we going? Immediately heads in the other direction. Nice. He's going fast. Slow down. Voodoo Vince moves really goddamn slow. Where's he going? Okay, thankfully, I think that they anticipated the speed of the boat. Because, yeah, well, we're going to catch up to that thing. Lickety-split. Oh, I think he's just heading right over here. No. Oh, he tricked me. Oh. Uh-oh. He tricked me again. I almost went into that tunnel after him. Where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land? Where are we gonna land? Where are we landing, boys? Is it here or is he tricking me again? I think he's gonna end here. Uh-oh. Got it. Nice. I don't think I need that much voodoo charge. I'm gonna be honest, I really hope there's not a point in the game where I have to use 8 voodoo attacks in a row. That seems incredibly excessive. Ooh, I might have to use the restroom here in a second. Way too much coffee. For the sake of the stream, though, of course. Not just because I have a coffee problem and I'm a coffee fiend. I thought there was more jars over here. I think the rest of the jars are probably just surrounding these. Oh, they're right up there even. Okay. Get these 2 jars, and then I'm gonna probably go take a quick restroom break. Oh, I guess I'm not getting these jars. I love how meaty the Vince hits his head on the top of something sound effect is. There we go. Okay. Be right back. Like 2 minutes tops. Okay, quick bathroom break and I'm back. Feet coffee, yeah, hey Bismarck, yeah, we were talking about feet coffee. It's like cranberries, right? You crush cranberries in your feet to get the best kind of juice. This is like the same idea, really. Anyways, we're out here in the swamps helping Crawdad Jimmy. We gotta make a nice gumbo for him. Tell you what.
Catching him will present a devilish challenge.
Oh, why
you
is
must
that?
plumb the depths, complete the path, then lure him into a trap.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. They gotta immediately check for collectibles. Repulsive. No. Like, people eat coffee that comes out of, like, cat butts and stuff, right? So I'm thinking feet coffee's the new wave. People just aren't smart to it yet. What's that? Use movement keys to steer, press shift to accelerate. Oh no, it's these mole creatures again. I actually forgot that this enemy was a thing. Why here of all places? Why one? Just to fuck with me? What is the point? Like, okay, there's more than one over here. I was gonna say, why just put one mole here? Might as well just not have.
Grandma.
Really, you know, it really bothers me every time you say that, Vince. That's like the 5th time you've said that tonight, Vince. Is there something you want to talk about, bud? Alright, I think we have to take Robo Craw. Oh, it's like a submarine, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's press shift to activate to engage the thrusters. Okay. You know, that actually controls pretty well too, honestly.
Good work! You are one step closer to your goal.
My coffee comes from a Keurig, like John H. Coffee intended. Very fair, very fair. But have you ever tried, if you ever taken instant coffee and then mixed it with your Red Bull to get a real energy buzz? John H. Coffee may not have intended it that way, but John W. Coffee was really big on the Red Bull instant coffee mix. And we actually just recently dropped our Keurig in favor of going back to a traditional coffee pot. And I really like Keurigs, but I've noticed an actual, like, increase in my awakeness and alertness from drinking coffee out of the pot as opposed to a Keurig. I don't know if there's something there, if I'm just convincing myself. John Washington Coffee, that is correct. The first president of coffee, of course. Did I miss something? Why is this one still up? Do I gotta hit it? Just go over that way, honestly. I like my French press too. Use that for cold brews. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to enjoy coffee. I will say Keurigs are super convenient, but K-Cups are a little pricey. Especially because, again, I'm always getting that Feet's coffee. Definitely not Pete's coffee. I'm getting Feet's coffee. And Feet's coffee K-Cups were just a little much. Because I go through like 2 or 3 cups a day. God, I hate when the mouse gets stuck on there. That's bothering me more than it's probably bothering anybody else. But, yeah. Not even that big of a coffee snob. I I'm very particular at the same time. I'm not a snob, I'm just particular. Ooh, but you know where you can get the best coffee? You ever go to a pho place? Get their Vietnamese coffee. That is some of the best coffee you can get. They usually do like the like super condensed cream for it. Oh, it's so good. Meanwhile, Voodoo Vince is just kind of casually doing something. Oh, more mole monsters. Good. I was hoping for something. How many are there? I want to get as many of them out of the ground as possible. Oh, there we go. There's 3 of them. Oh, Jesus. That one was violent. I was not ready for that one. It just sort of happened. There was no, like the other ones have lead-in. Jesus, Voodoo Vince. You gotta warn me before you drop a car on yourself. Holy crap, man. Like, ow, man. That looked like it really hurt. Okay, so now we can bring the, submersible over this way. Oh, there's another one. Goodbye. I'm not fighting you. That one gets to live. He's the exception. I'll tell you what's hard to find, though. Good coffee cream. I don't think I've ever found a coffee cream that I particularly enjoyed more than, like, the standard French vanilla. I've tried a whole bunch of different flavors, all the weird stuff. Even, like, Fruity Pebbles flavored coffee cream, but none of them have really worked. It's weird. You think that there'd just be, like a standout coffee creamer, but there isn't. It's messed up. I don't know how we go on living without a proper coffee creamer. Yeah. There's really not much going on in this level right now, huh? I like that. Look at that. I love that little triangle house. That's fun. And again, these maps look really cool if you just zoom in and stare at them. There's some really interesting level design in this game. But yeah, going back and forth a whole bunch seems to be happening a lot in these later levels. So is this a fishing lure? Because it's got like the hook on the end. Is this Bayou Jimmy's or my bad, Crawdaddy?
Jimmy's kettle willingly. It is best to
Crawdaddy, you say?
If you have not found a way to trap him.
Oh god, he's making a fucking beeline for me. Vince, run! Vince, watch out for Crawdaddy. You know, Crawdaddy implies the existence of Craw Mommy, just saying. He's gaining on you, run! He's not a lobster, but he almost reminds me of Larry the Lobster. Like that one scene where he's hurtling through the water in the early SpongeBob episode. Oh, that's interesting. When you're in a cutscene, he completely forgets that you're standing there. Interesting. So, like, if we hit this one, he's, like, right behind us right now, right? And it plays the cutscene, and... turn around. Yeah, his AI, like, forgets for a second. It's a little goofy. Just 2 more we have to hit over here. That should be all of them. I mean, that makes sense. I would be really upset if I took random damage for no reason from the Crawdaddy. Also, what kind of Crawdad sits in a pond by itself? That's some real Sigma male energy coming from this craw. Just saying. Fuck.
Hey, recycling really works.
Thank you, Vince. At least the game had the courtesy to spawn me right back where I drowned it. Spin. Go over here. Yeah, I definitely have hit some like a halfway point in the game. All the platforming's getting a lot trickier, and you definitely get less room for error with some of these later levels. It's a decent challenge, though. I wouldn't say it's too bad. Anytime I die is just because in that moment, I'm completely blacking out straight up, actually. And also my computer is unplugging itself when that happens, so... yeah, I really just can't control any time I die, unfortunately. How many jars are left, even? Keep on going. This is, I really wish Voodoo Vince at least had a sprint. A sprint option would be nice. I'm so spoiled by the Hat in Time. That is the perfect platformer. What's that noise? What's that noise? I'm hearing sounds. Oh, it's over that way. I just completely leaped of faith and it worked. I see those jars over there. Fuck. We're gonna have to go back for those jars. Those are gonna be the last 2 jars I'm missing. This makes me really want to play a Hat in Time next, honestly. Just to, like, enjoy a really, really solid platformer. And again, because I haven't played the DLCs for that game. Oh, I was on the thing game. I was on the thing. Minus 10 points to House Charmaine. Vince, you're not allowed to be in the Goblet of Fire no more. But I'll tell you what. You do get to enjoy some of Crawdad Jimmy's, Crawdad. Crawdad. How many more of these elevators are you gonna put me through, game? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, that was fine. That worked, that worked. Oh, they're right there. Do yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not that. Oh, now I'm down to 1 health. If I die, I think I have to start all the way back at the beginning of this area. Now that's actually a death punishment. Oh no. I genuinely don't want to have to start back from the beginning of this area. I'll get them later. I'll get them on the way out. I will get them though, because we've been doing really, really good so far with our completion of the game, with getting everything. I have to keep that up. Where is that sound coming from? Because it's not coming from the individual platforms. It's actually kind of jarring, because it doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere. It just seems to be like a phantom noise. Unless it's coming from the very top of this platform that I'm currently ascending. I did not see that there. I just happened to jump into the right spot. Oh, look at that. There's a lever up here. Let me just check around. Oh, I'm fishing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any other jars. Am I missing 4, so there goes that. Okay, cool. Now we can go catch Crawdaddy. See, and that's the kind of foresight that you expect from a hit game like Voodoo Vince. They already saw the daddy meme coming, like, you know, 20 years in advance, and we're just prepping for it with Crawdaddy. Anything else I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. I'm sure we can hover all the way back down here, right? Sure can. And now I just have to not die grabbing these collectibles. Where are the last collectibles, though? I don't see any this way. Oh, over there. I see them. I see them right over there. We did it. We did it. We got all the jars for this map. Vince, if you don't land that... Oh, no! Oh, we had an extra life. That was kind of uncool. That was really Check's hand. Lame, Voodoo Vince. Keep crawling along here. Onto the tetanus barrel. Back onto the docks. Gotta go gather those 2 jars real quick. I think there's those big scary mole men up here. Yeah, there they are. You know, I want to have voodoo power just in case I need it for something. Here he goes. Never to be seen again. Mr. Mole died on that night. He was too afraid of Voodoo Vince's... What? Did I completely miss that? I think I completely missed that jump. Uh-oh. The good news is that the game saved the, or at least it should have saved, yeah, look at that, the thing in the back should be down. And the shrimp's already been moved over to the right area. So it's just a matter of getting back there now. Honestly, it was a shortcut. Crossing that bridge would have taken way longer than the casual route over all these wooden platforms for sure. I like the little patches he has. I don't know if I've commented on this, but I like that he's got the little heart on the front. That's adorable. And the fleur-de-lis on the back, which denotes him as a member of the 3rd Street Saints. Prior to the recent Saints Row, that one doesn't count. Voodoo Vince is very against that one. But, you know, it's good to know that Voodoo Vince is, in fact, a member of the 3rd Street Saints. That really helps with the lore building of this world. I'm missing a jar. I'm missing a singular jar. It's underwater. I'm willing to bet it's underwater. I'm gonna just hope it's underwater and pretend that it is. Yeah. They were really spaced out down there, so I wouldn't be surprised if I just missed one. Excuse me. A lot of coffee. Oh, my stomach's kind of churning. Alright.
Is one tough mudbug. You can't hurt him.
Yeah, I see it over
But
there.
He can hurt your fragile submersible. He will chase you out of his territory.
Come on,
That is the
Crawdaddy.
key to catching him.
Come on, Crawdaddy. Just go in the lobster cage. Easy as. Look at that. No, don't take me back to don't take me back to Crawdad Jimmy's. Ah.
Thanks, little monkey. Now, I don't suppose you brought any sausage along as well.
No. Alright, let's go backtrack to that map so we can get the one jar I missed. I don't think there was a fast travel to that map. It's honestly not that big of a deal, but, you know, for all the backtracking this game does, I'm surprised that it is generous enough to not make you backtrack when it comes to retrieving items for certain NPCs. Although then, I guess, okay, I am gonna nitpick for a second. If it brings you back to Crawdad Jimmy, and it brings you back to the Turtle Professor when you're doing their side quests, how come it didn't take me back to Dolly after I killed all the monsters in the attic for her? Kind of problematic, Voodoo Vince the video game remastered for Steam and Xbox. Just saying. No, but I actually do genuinely like this game. It's actually really telling that the only complaints I could possibly have are small nitpicks anyway. I want to see the guys that made this game. Well, I said I would pick up their other game that came out in 2020 to see if that was a good time. But I'd like to see them make something. I'd like to see anything, even if it is Voodoo Vince 2 or if it's not. You can tell they put a lot of creativity into their projects, at least. And, like, there's a passion for the creation. Which I feel like a lot of games lack sometimes. What's in this hole? Okay, I want to check out what's in the hole real quick. Are these just ways to escape Crawdaddy? What's the point of this little area? It's cool. Just one giant tunnel. Where's it lead? Okay, well, that answers my question. I'm guessing those are for escaping Crawdaddy, but Crawdaddy wasn't a threat at all. He just kind of fronted on me and looked like Larry the Lobster. Which might be an insult to Larry the Lobster. I'm sorry, Larry the Lobster. I hope he can forgive me. Where am I going? There I'm going. Dock right there. And voila. No. Okay, I almost fell through the floor there. Next on the menu for Crawdad Jimmy was either the sausage or onion. I don't actually know which item we're gonna get next. That's the other thing. Maybe that's the point, though. It doesn't really matter what order you get them in. So, oh, look at that! It looks like we're heading into the Shrek part of the game. Oh, never mind. It's a pirate ship. Heck yeah, I like that. Oh, and they got pirate
Items
music.
you seek for Jimmy's gumbo lie within an old ship.
Hey, Charmaine, I don't think we
Drive
should
the
get
boat
those.
to it and look for a way inside.
Charmaine, are you sure we should be getting rotten old pirate onions for Crawdad's gumbo? That seems rather disgusting. Where is the way onto here? Ooh, I'm really liking this song. I'm a sucker for any music with violins in it, though. One of my favorite instruments. Of course, the violin didn't last now. We just got some accordion jams. There we go. I was wondering why he was refusing to dock at it. Powdered phlegm. Ugh. Salted tongue. Pickled fish lit. Wait, that's actually kind of normal. Ooh. You know what's disgusting? Pickled pig's feet. That's all. I'm just that's the entire sentence. I tried it once when I was really young. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. It's fucking rancid. I don't know why anyone would eat pickled pig's foot. This is some very cool enemy placement. Thank you, game. Grapple hook to get those. No, it looks like I can get them from the ship proper once we're on it. Ooh, ooh. Well, that wasn't my intention, but look at that. We found a voodoo power. We got toxic waste. Nice. And we could probably spend one right now to see what that looks like. Oh. No, Vince, no! Vince, no, you're gonna turn to the Joker. Oh, it's too late. He's now the Joker, baby. Oh, that's another good Vincona. Okay, cool. I mean, my bad. Vince OC. I'll add that to my collection of Vince OCs. The Voodoo Joker. He knows really cool magic tricks involving pencils, and he avoids the IRS or something. I forget. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. These Voodoo OCs feel less and less inspired the more I make them. I'm holding out on Shadow Vince though. Shadow the Voodoo Hedgehog. This is really solid controlling grapple hook. I just want to call that out because I know I said every game should have a grapple hook. What I should have said was every game should have a working grapple hook that's fun. I like this grapple hook a lot actually. Which is weird, because it seems like it'd be such a basic mechanic to implement, but you'd be surprised. Oh god, more Mo! Come on! I think there were some jars over this way, if I remember correctly. Don't think I don't hear you, Mr. Mosquito Fly, Dragonfly.
Mother of pearl!
Okay, he only says that when the dragonflies shoot him, I feel like. What does that have to do with being hog knuckles? Powdered phlegm, cow. It's just cow. Powdered or shredded pollet. I don't know. I actually heard that grapple hook took the entirety of development to get right. An entire decade. I could see that actually. I could totally see that. I think I read in a dev interview that they actually went out and were like grapple hooking around New York City just to... Oh god, it's the Void! Just to see if they could get it right. And if you think that time that the Aqua Teen Hunger Force promo sent, I think it was like Chicago or Pennsylvania into a panic, you should have seen people reacting to the Voodoo Vince dev. Grapple hooking around in, I don't know where they're from. New Orleans. He went to New Orleans on site. Oh, the big crab became a bunch of little baby crab. Look at all these beads. Oh my god. That's what's up. And I like the sound effect for when you get a bunch of beads. It's very nice. Great sound design. Great aesthetic design. It hits all three pillars that you need for like a successful game, I'd say. Tight, fun gameplay. Great sound and composing. And good visuals. Aesthetically, they nailed what they were going for. Although some of the enemies are a bit bizarre. I don't know how I feel about these crab. These little crab guys. But this is satisfying. Just hitting a bunch of them at once and watching them explode into beads. Oh, yeah. I hope the game lets me fight like 8 of these at a time. The big crabs, and then like, I don't know how many times 3 that would be on the small crabs. But 24. I should know 8 times 3. 24, I think. I hope. Open the door. Nope. Well, of all these like disgusting things, what's that? Blurshk. What do you think blurshk is, everybody? I'm guessing it's sounds like it probably comes from like Iowa or Wyoming or something. We got scurvy be gone. Oh man. Why didn't every pirate have scurvy be gone? Here we've got the porn barrel. And over here is more scurvy be gone. Look at that. Oh, I remember there were some jars right over here that I ignored. I don't want to know. Is blurshk? I could really go for some blurshk right now. Oh, especially sauteed blurshk. That's the best. Pizza in a crate. Some of these are making me laugh. Some of these are really funny. Sumo thongs. Ooh, man. If you have like a nice salted sumo thong with some rice, it really goes a long way to help bring out that flavor. And the stench. Oof. You know when the sumo thong is just right, trust me. How can food is there been? Stop hitting your head on the top of that. I genuinely keep forgetting that his name is Vince, and I think Voodoo's his first name. Sometimes I do it as a joke, other times I'm trying to mask the times I do it unironically, though. Mother crap. Are they? Is that supposed to look like a pirate hat? Because if it is, I really like that. Fun enemy design. I can't tell if it's supposed to look like a mushroom cap or a pirate hat, though. Finally! Dang! A lot of these late game enemies take a lot of damage too, and there's no way to augment Voodoo Vince's strength or anything. But you do get the, oh. I like the scissors one. Ooh!
Thanks so much for playing.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're done. Vince said thanks for playing. That's usually what they say at the end of the game. Cow, more blurshk, triple X barrel. I'm just gonna do this. Lady, this is a bathtub. And then they're gonna split into 3, so I'm just gonna use the next best attack. Did some of them fall off? I think some of them fell off. Oh, God. I don't even know half of the Voodoo attacks. Classic Venezuelan delicacy. Voodoo Vince should get a gun. You know what? Actually, you know, Voodoo Vince doesn't have a gun, but my Voodoo OC, the Voodoo Critic, does have a gun. You can see him right there in the bottom right. Fantastic character. I claim complete intellectual property of the Voodoo Critic, though. You can't have that one. Original idea, you can't steal them. I told you, I have a whole bunch of Voodoo OCs, and when Voodoo Vince 2 Adventure Battle comes out, I'm going to be on top of the game. You guys have no idea. Am I missing? I'm missing 5 jars somewhere. Oh, well, we can't leave the map till I get the jars. It's important. But, yeah, the Voodoo Critic, he remembers the hexes and incantations so you don't have to, and he has a cool gun that he can use to shoot people, the occasional flying saucer, and sometimes bad movies that he watches, but those are completely unrelated to his purpose. As the Voodoo Critic. Does Voodoo Critic fight against a New World Order type world government? He definitely could. You know what? I'm really liking this. We might have to workshop on this. You know, maybe I can get my Voodoo OC in contact with your Voodoo OC on this. That definitely seems like something they'd do. Or at the very least, they'd probably like harass a man out of his property and try to call it like Voodoo Assia or something. I wonder if we'd ever actually see a Voodoo Vince 2. I've been saying it a lot. Kind of as a joke and kind of also as like a what if. I would like to see, if they made a second one, I think I would rather they focus on making really tight platforming levels as opposed to doing the open world thing. Because this game tries to do a little bit of each, and it doesn't really succeed at being super impressive in either category, but I think they would have a much better time just making a solid platformer game, if I had to guess. You know, you keep the grapple hook, add in the gun. I hope the next Sonic movie takes a page from the Barbie movie's marketing. It's just people posting their Sonic OCs. You know, I didn't keep up with the Barbie movie marketing. Were people actually just posting their Barbies, and then the marketing team was like, this is fucking genius? Because that is fucking genius. I think the next Sonic movie should do that. They should actually ask people on Twitter specifically to post pictures of their OCs. I think that'll go really well. Look at this cute bear. I want to play as that bear for the rest of the game. The onions are going to be somewhere disgusting, aren't they? You know, oh god, is that just a giant foot?
Thanks so much for playing.
That's the Feats. That's Feats Coffee. We found it. Voodoo Vince is also sponsored by Feats Coffee. That's crazy. They're making a Sonic movie 3, right? And it's gonna have Shadow the Hedgehog. If they have Shadow the Hedgehog, they better, and I'm not making this up, as tasteless as this sounds, this is directly from the man Yuji Naka himself. I just love the shanty music. Yeah, I'm really digging the theme for this area. The composer for this game's great, but unironically, I'm not making this up, this isn't some weird joke. If they include Shadow the Hedgehog in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie, are they going to include the disease in Sonic the Hedgehog known as Space AIDS? And are they going to use it? Are they going to use it as part of Shadow's plotline, just like Shadow's plotline in the Sonic games involves Maria having said disease? I'm gonna be honest, if they don't do it, I just don't know if they have the courage to make a good Sonic the Hedgehog movie or not. Yuji Naka was very specific when he included that super important storyline about the character. Just for Maria to be gunned down by the space military anyways. All hail Shadow, heroes rising.
Phone call for Mr. Agony.
Yeah, I'll probably play Sonic Adventure. Maybe they'll just give her regular age. This is a different time when Sonic Adventure 2 came out. Yeah, they just didn't understand the full consequences of being in space yet, and I hate this room. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop. Whatever conversation we were having, I hate this room. This room sucks.
Alive again.
Has Gun been included in the Sonic movies yet? The military organization known as Gun? Because I know that they included the weird heterochromia dude from the Shadow the Hedgehog game that runs Gun, right? I want to be honest, I play video games for like 90% of my free time. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that they were in Sonic 2. Okay, they did add him then. Okay, so they are kind of closely following the games. That makes it more interesting, because now it's like, if the next movie is about Shadow, are they just going to adopt the Sonic Adventure 2 plotline? And are we going to see good guy Eggman? All of my knowledge of Sonic stems from playing Adventure on the GameCube. Did he have the heterochromia? Very important. It was like a green and orange eye. Sonic 2 adapted Sonic 3 and Knuckles, kind of. Okay, so there is a chance. Or they'll just do Sonic CD and we'll have like a Metal Sonic plotline that also has Shadow. I could see that as well. All I'm saying is the Mario movies have to step it up. Yeah, there was a Mario movie. Not the Mario movie, which I apparently watched a lot as a kid and don't remember. The live-action one with Anthony Hopkins in it. Apparently I really liked it too, so all those critics saying that the original Mario movie's bad should probably just learn to get some taste, sounds like. Because if, like, young Phoebe really enjoyed it, then it was probably... Oh, look at that! I knew that's what I had to do. Ooh, if I get all these onions, it's gonna kick me out of the pirate ship, huh? I should probably collect everything before I get TP'd back to Crawdad. I don't know. Eggman's arc points to him going nuke the world with his grandfather's WMD space station. Oh, so they are gonna do the space colony arc. Hell yeah. Do you think they're gonna have the famous scene where Gerald Robotnik's like, people are rotten. I'm gonna nuke this world with my giant space station that I modeled after my son's face. Do you think they'll have the courage to blow up the moon and show it in all subsequent movies? It just wouldn't surprise me. That's cool though. Sonic Adventure 2 deserves to have its story put on the big screen. But then that makes me wonder why they wouldn't also do Sonic Adventure 1. Oh, I see the thing. Oh. Oh, that was that certainly wasn't it was a Voodoo attack that Vince had. I need to remember before or like during the credits or if I don't catch it. Oh, and it died. I need to make sure to shout out the name of the composer. That's exactly what I was thinking about. That's what I was trying to reference. Gerald Robotnik in the chair, tied up in chains, where he's like laying out his doctrine on how he's gonna destroy the world. What was up with that plot line anyway? Chicken caviar? Isn't caviar... Wait. Isn't caviar like snail eggs? That's just eggs, right? Am I crazy? What's caviar? I feel like I'm missing the joke and it might be disgusting. His manifesto, yeah. He gave out his Gerald R. Robotnik manifesto tied to a chair. Fish eggs. Yeah, okay. So that's just chicken eggs. That's just a box of chicken eggs. These pirates are too fancy for me. I'm gonna ran right into the trap. Hey, watch, it's gonna TP me all the way back to Crawdad Jimmy's. Oh yeah, Jimmy, I see you.
Thanks, little monkey.
Anytime, man.
I don't suppose you brought any sausage along as well.
Why does he keep asking about the sausage specifically? I brought you your Crawdaddy. I brought you your onion. And you still just keep asking about the goddamn sausage. I'll go get the sausage in a second. Yeah, look at that though. The carnival's literally the next area after here. So we're pretty close. Is it the Bog Wallow? No, it's Jean Lafitte's ship. Gotta go back because I missed a jar on this map. Hey, little monkey. I would take that as a compliment, Vince. I wouldn't think anything weird of it. It's gonna be, right, oh no, I'm missing 5. If I'm missing 5, then they're all gonna be in a really obvious spot. I was worried I was missing 1, and it was gonna take some, like, actual, searching to figure out. But if I'm missing 5 of them, they're probably all huddled together in the same location to be collected. Not out on these barrels, at least. Not on top of there. Thank God. Oh, wait. I completely forgot I have this ability. I forgot that I have collectible vision. And now that I remember I have it, I'm going to abuse the heck out of it. And the other 3 are up top. Alright, yep, this game's back to a 10 out of 10. Good on the devs for adding that. I'm sure they probably realized at a good point in the project that they were like, oh, we gotta make sure that we add this, or some players are never gonna find where we hit half of these things. Dark vision, yeah, it's collectible vision, dark vision. Voodoo entreats Vince entreats the dark forces to perform satanic actions on his behalf. Where was the train station? Was it down here? I've already forgotten where the train station is on this map. The exit's not too far from here. I'll just take the long... Oh, it's right here! It's right here! Yeah, I found it! Alright, back to Crawdad Jimmy's. Can Voodoo Vince consult the heart for hints on where to go and who to kill? You know, in my entire playthrough of Dishonored 2, I don't think the heart was useful a single time. I don't think I used it correctly either. But unfortunately, Vince doesn't have a heart. He only has a sewn-on homage of a heart, which, again, you know, all that foresight from the team that made Voodoo Vince, I can't believe they knew Dishonored was going to be a thing. Good on them. That's the way I entered. But Madame Charmaine does from time to time chime in to tell me cool things like, jump on that platform, Vince, and don't die. Slappy Sausage Factory, so spicy hot, it slaps you. Sponsored by Slappies. This is a big map. This is a big, oh my god, this is a really big map. Oh, oh, Slappy? Yeah, from Dead Rising 2.
I hope it's sausage.
Me too, Vince. Crawdad Jimmy would not shut up about the sausage. This, I actually kind of feel overwhelmed just staring at this map. Alright. You just take it one step at a time, right? It's like cleaning your room. You don't want to do it, but you start slow, and by the time you're done, it's taken care of. Everybody loves Slappy. Aw, man. It's gonna be really hard to resist the urge to play Dead Rising 2 until next October. But that's what I told myself. I told myself next October I'll probably be in a better spot to do what I want to do with Dead Rising 2. Slappy will live forever. Don't worry, kids. Man, wouldn't it be really cool if instead of like fun, interesting psychopaths with like mental problems, we just decided to make the Dead Rising boss battles based off of the concept of the 7 Deadly Sins, but then do it in like an over-the-top and disgusting fashion, where it kind of goes back into just not being interesting. I think that'd be really good, and they should put that in Dead Rising 3. You know, it's not often I'm mean towards the game, but like, geez, Dead Rising 3 was such a letdown. I mean, honestly, it was really hard to top such great psychopaths as Adam the Clown, that one disgusting latex man from Dead Rising 2, whose name I'm glad I don't remember actually, but he is disgusting. Yeah, kick his ass, Voodoo Vince. Mental problems. Slappy and Postal Dude are more mentally sound than Chuck Motorcyclist Green. Chuck, I miss my daughter Green. You're right.
Tastes like grandma.
That guy's got a serious problem with the fire water. He needs to calm down on it. He says, Frank, you've taken your last photo. I'm putting you down. There's like buttons I have to hit. I'm very... Ooh, this music's kicking butt though, as usual. I don't think that was intended. I was trying to get over to that
Well,
platform.
that was restful.
Well, I'm glad you got a nice nap out of it, Vince. I could really go for one. Good old Chuck combination weapons Green. He's the only character to make combination weapons. It's like his thing, you know? They certainly wouldn't give the next character like a bigger weapon combination importance. I completely forgot about the postal worker psychopath in Dead Rising 2. That dude's a trip. I really like that one. Although that's exactly why I want to do the comparison between Dead Rising and Dead Rising 2. But Nick and Dick can make combo weapons. Combo vehicles, my bad, yeah. Yeah, they sure can. I guess, you know, maybe I should wait until I actually do the side-by-side comparison of the games, but in Dead Rising 2 normal, it makes sense for the postal worker to be pissed at Chuck because, like, Chuck is the one being framed for causing the zombie outbreak. But I'm pretty sure Dead Rising Off the Record, when you're playing as Frank, the postal dude literally just is crazy for like no good reason. I swear I remember it just being like, oh yeah, he's just off his rocker. He just takes his mail service job really seriously. I once again went for the jump when I knew the jump wasn't gonna work. Is that my last life for this
Grim
area?
Reaper
Nope.
says hi.
Oh, that was nice of him. Do I take this? No, this doesn't move. Alright. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm just supposed to climb that tree over there. You know, I saw some like New Orleans flavored chips while I was at the store. And I considered getting them just to say, haha, I'm playing Voodoo Vince and I'm eating they were literally crawfish flavored chips, but they were like $6 for a bag, and I didn't know if I was willing to pay $6 for a bag of maybe good, maybe not good chips.
Give me more of
Like, I
those.
don't actually know what the taste of craw is like. But the chip brand was called Zaps, if any of you have Zaps at your grocery stores. I guess I'm just close enough to wherever it is, because I feel like every state has its own. Postal dude has to deliver packages and Frank wouldn't sign, but then he would sign it, but he lied when the package wasn't for him. Mail fraud is a very serious crime. Postal dude was correct in his vigilante justice. Right, that's his justification for being, for fighting Frank and Off the Record. How do I forget? I have not played Dead Rising 2 in a long time. Good on the postal dude, honestly. I think, to quote him directly, neither rain nor hail nor snow nor zombies will get in the way of him making his deliveries. Even though half of his deliveries are IEDs. Which I think, I mean, canonically he had to make, unless he was just doing a very dangerous postal run that day. I hope that was intended. Oh, there's some gator boys in here. Some big old gator boys. Over to buy. Oh, shit! That did a lot of beads. I think I saw on my Steam page that there's an achievement for killing these guys without using your voodoo attack. Look at that. I definitely didn't get an achievement, so guess not. I did try a smaller bag of Zaps I got at like a 7-Eleven though. It was dill gator taters or something like that, but I think it was just dill pickle flavored chips. I don't know if that counts as like an exotic chip type. I mean, I am the master of exotic chip types, so I would know. Ooh, Voodoo Power. What do we got this time? Pitchfork Follies. Yeah, let's see what that one's about. Oh, God! They're not... These voodoo attacks are getting less and less subtle. Jeez. That one didn't even try. It was just... And stab him in the head with a pitchfork. God. Voodoo Vince is gonna need to have a special doll just to show it. Dude, I love Zapp's chips, especially the voodoo flavor. Oh, so you do know about Zapp's chips. Heck yeah. Well, that's as good of a recommendation as any. I'll have to try them now. Especially the voodoo flavor. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The one I tried was the dill flavored gator taters. That is such a hard, seriously so good. I will definitely have to try more of them now. And if I can recommend one back, usually you can find this brand at like Five Below's. I think they're starting to be at 7-Eleven's. Hares? Oh god, I died. H-E-R-R-S. They make really good cheese puffs, pizza flavored, buffalo chicken wing flavored. I love Hares potato chip. Or I guess they're more cheese
smells
puffs.
like sausage.
That's awesome though.
It's
It's actually cool
sausage.
to know someone that's seen that. I thought it was like a more local thing, but that's awesome. Especially with Voodoo Vince being a New Orleans themed game. Yeah, definitely try Hares. I would recommend probably their deep dish pizza flavor, or this one might be a tough one. I like their sweet corn. They have some popcorn snacks too, and their sweet corn's really good. It's very sweet though, so it's a hard recommend. And I never tried their blue cheese ones, but I've heard those are really good. Oh, I love snack foods way too much. Growing up in Michigan. I'm not there anymore. If you know what Potbelly Sandwich Shop is, they also carry Zap chips. I've never heard of it, but now I'm really interested. There's a brand of chips in Michigan called Better Made, and Better Made is hands down probably the best barbecue chips ever. I mean, it's right there in the title, Better Made. One day, you know, if I ever had the money, I'd like to just do a tour of the country to try all kinds of different snack foods. Not even lying, that's an actual pipe dream, or bucket list kind of thing. Potbelly Sandwich Shop. That's such a fun name. I'm getting, like, the music is so, I don't want to call it lazy, but it's so, like, comfortable. This music's just so relaxing. Better Made, Faygo, Verner's. Oh my god. Oh my god. So where I'm at now, the grocery store chain is owned by Kroger's, and because it's owned by Kroger's, I have access to Verner's again. I could down like 8 Verner's in one sitting. It's giving SpongeBob a little, yeah, that is actually perfect. It's got that kind of, like, it's just really rhythmic and comfortable, and it's making me pay a little less attention. Vince is also kind of blending in with the ground on this one. As far as Faygo goes, I really like Faygo, but I feel like a lot of the times I bring up Faygo, people immediately like, oh, you mean like Insane Clown Posse, huh? And it's like, no. I mean Faygo Red Pop, the second best soda in the world after Verner's. And then they just start talking about the Insane Clown Posse. I didn't even know they were a Michigan band until leaving Michigan. Nor have I ever listened to a single of their songs. Aw, man. Also Blue Moon Ice Cream. You can't forget... Oh, Faygo Cream Soda sounds really good. You can't forget Blue Moon Ice Cream. That's apparently a Michigan specialty, and it is my favorite flavor of ice cream. Followed by Superman, but Superman is 1/3 Blue Moon ice cream, so like, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Grocery chains owned by Kroger tend to have Blue Moon ice cream too, which makes me really happy. So what flavor for Faygo Cream Soda? Are we talking just like root beer Faygo, or... Are we talking Red Pop? Because I'll try Red Pop. That might actually work with, oh, but it's like strawberry flavor. I can't tell if strawberry vanilla really goes well. Maybe with, chocolate ice cream. Now I'm just in the snack mode. I'm gonna have to make a run to 7-Eleven after this session. It's just happening. Need to get some chips. It's cream soda. Oh! You know what? This entire time I kept reading Faygo Cream Soda as Faygo, like, milkshake? Or like a Faygo, disregard everything I said for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, Faygo Cream Soda is really good, actually. When it comes to those flavors like cream soda and root beer, though, I'm a big proponent for sarsaparilla. Yeah, I was thinking floats. Red Pop with vanilla float would go well. I bet. I'm willing to bet. Maybe mix in like a little bit of, there's like that red alcohol syrup. I can't think of the name of it, but you use it in like a zombie. Maybe just a little bit of that in there. Or some Kahlua. Be lazy about it. That goes well with a lot of dairy stuff. Not that I drink that much anymore. A little yeah, you know, just a little whiskey bourbon. You gotta throw in the shot of pickle brine on the side too, to really top it off. It's the new wave of pickleback shots. Yeah, this is a really long level still. Oh my god, it's still going. How am I doing on collectibles? I'm doing horrible on collectibles. This is a huge map. I think we're getting close to the objective, but look, there's also stuff over there, and I have to get all the collectibles. If I don't get all the collectibles, I'm going to actually melt. This may end up being a 3-part stream, so, yeah, I actually don't think I'll be able to finish the game tonight, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy this game went on for as long as it is. I am, admittedly, after Yuppie Psycho, I did have Voodoo Vince in mind for October, but especially after Voodoo Vince, I'm just going to be biding time until Halloween Day to play Little Goody Two Shoes, which I'm really excited. I mean, it's never good to base a game off of just a trailer, but the trailer for Little Goody Two Shoes looked really good, so I think that'll be a fun stream. Hopefully Voodoo Vince and World of Horror can carry us to there, and then I've actually got things planned for November. Specifically, Hamtaro-related things. That Hamtaro likes a little bird. Oh, there's the collectible. Look, there's the thing. I didn't realize it was timed. And there it goes. All right. Gotta go back and do that now. I'm actually kind of amazed at the lack of enemies in this area. I know the mole men keep popping up from time to time, but compared to like those cemetery levels in the last session, this is really devoid of enemy encounters. Did I make it? Oh, speaking of enemy encounters, I made it. 1930s mob hit. Ooh, don't tell me this is just a yeah! Vince, no! And that's what you get for messing with the Peaky Blinders. I never finished that. I actually, speaking of not watching stuff, I watched like the first 2 seasons of Peaky Blinders, got super into it, and then was just like, I never watched the rest of it. But, it was cool. I liked what I saw. Do another mob hit. I want to see. Oh, okay. I want every voodoo attack to be mob hits from here on out.
Thanks so much for playing.
It's kind of a mob hit. It's like a medieval
Nice
mob
to
hit.
meet you.
See, but that's like the thing, though, right? You literally you go from 1930s mob hit to pitchfork to like shark attack in the bath to Vince steps into a thing of toxic. I understand that back in the day you had to have selling points on the back of your game box, but I just don't know if going for like 30 or so voodoo attacks was worth it if some of them were just going to come out a little, like, they can't all be winners. And Laxative is far from a winner. I really can't stress how much I don't enjoy the Laxative voodoo attack. Can I? Oh, it's going to be, like, very particular. Got it. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Where are the rest of this? Actually, where are the rest of the collectibles in general? Hey, that's good though. Look at, if you look behind me, I've gathered everything up to this point on the map, so we're making great progress. Now imagine if all of Crawdad Jimmy's collectibles were on this map. Like I was saying earlier, if they just committed to one style, whether it was a straightforward platformer or a collectathon, it probably would have worked a little better. Because this map is big enough that they could have put, like, Crawdaddy could have been in the water on this map. The pirate ship could have been off in a corner. And this entire length of land that I've been running across could have just been like the proper level. Did I miss anything? Nope. Thought I saw something. Doing good. Get out of here.
Mother of pearl.
He said the line. He said the line. SpongeBob. They pay me $10 every time they use that line in Voodoo Vince. I'm making money without even trying, SpongeBob, me boy. Sponge boy, ahoy, me bob. Hire me. I could do a good Clancy Brown. SpongeBob, they ran out of budget and hired some creature off of Twitch.tv. I love money. Oh, is this a shortcut? Hey, look at that. We finally have a shortcut. I feel like I could have cheesed that. My brain is telling me that there was probably a cheesable way to do, to get up to the shortcut faster. What does this do? Oh, and then this opens this up, huh? Okay. No, don't you? Okay. And then there's the skull. Where did he spawn? Oh, I see him over there. And then look at that! Everything we're missing is right there at Slappy's Sausage Emporium. So we'll just have to platform our way over to the skull. I'm getting stuck on that light. Vince is a moth in disguise. This is actually just a giant cocoon for the moth that Madame Charmaine's been raising. Swinging around and glitching the camera and missing the swing. They're missing the swing. That just looks like an enemy from Pikmin 4, and it's making me really want to play Pikmin 4 again. I don't know if maybe it's you know, I haven't had a follow in a bit. I really like the Pikmin games, and I made a lot of Pikmin noises, my stream noises, and well, without emulating, I have no way to play them right now, but I'm telling you, the second I get a capture card, I'm going to be playing all 4 Pikmins just back to back, and there's no one that can stop me. It's going to be just absolutely disgusting. All the Pikmin, all the murder of the wildlife within the Pikmin world. Hearing Captain Olimar go... Super exciting times when we get there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Don't tell me he's AFKing up there. Nope. Vince, you're... Oh my god. No, camera's working against me. Pick month. Yeah, you know, honestly, I probably will just call it, like, pick month. But the thing is, Pikmin 1 and 2... Well, Pikmin 1 and 3, I should say, are really short games. Like, those are going to be really short sessions. But Pikmin 2 and 4, especially Pikmin 4, which might be one of my favorite games of all time, that one's a little bit longer. That one's going to probably take more time to play through when I get to it. Really good. It was worth waiting 10 more years after Pikmin 3 to get Pikmin 4, honestly. Oh, there's so many other things I'll be able to play too. Honestly, it will just be a capture card for my Nintendo Switch. I don't even really have any other video game consoles. I mainly do PC gaming. But we're like another 30 years until Nintendo releases something on this PC. And I have a feeling like the first game Nintendo releases on the PC is going to be something like, I don't know, Legend of Zelda. And then they're going to wait longer, and then they'll give us like Miitopia or some shit. And then they'll give us Brain Age, because fuck it. Oh, no, no! No! This is my best attempt at Sonic dying sound effect from Sonic Adventure. Ooh, and the Mother series is something I'd like to stream. I'd probably play them in order, but it's gonna be really hard for me not to skip Mother 2/Earthbound and go right to Mother 3, because although Earthbound Mother 2 was the only one that came out here for so long and people really like that one, I kind of personally think it's the weakest of the trilogy. And I'm really into Mother 3 and Mother 1/Earthbound 0 a little bit more. I think that's the name they decided on, was Earthbound 0. I kind of wish they would have just swapped the names for what it is in the US. And I really wish they would get around to actually releasing a Mother 3 in the US. It's been way too long. Look at him waiting over there. He's gonna wait for like 3 whole fucking seconds. Look at that. He's gonna leave before I touch him. And there he goes. Oh, this is a frustrating skull to get. Alright, 1 second. Let me plug in my computer monitor. That might make getting this skull a little bit easier. Ooh, oh, that's weird. Now there's just like some freaky little monkey on my screen jumping around on barrels. Is this Donkey Kong? Yeah, I've never actually plugged in my monitor. What the hell? What the fuck am I looking at? Holy crap. Is this what the real world looks like? This is terrifying. What is that? Is that some kind of mole? This is, Voodoo Vince is the scariest game I've played all October, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Dead Rising was pretty scary when I had to start back at level 1, but like, oh my god. This monkey's not even wearing clothes. Oh my god! It's Big Jim from down the street. What's he doing in this game? Okay, so the game seems to think that there's like a shortcut I should be taking here. There's no way the game expects me to loop all the way around. Yeah, okay, I think... And my mouse cursor came back. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Well, I already didn't get the skull this time, but I have to get really good at that trick if I want to get this skull, I think. Oh. What do you think it means that, like, Vince was a voodoo doll of Madame Charmaine's, right? I've had enough time to stare at him doing this puzzle over and over again, doing this platforming challenge. And I'm starting to wonder, why specifically 3 pin needles in his head? Who did she hate that she wanted to stab him 3 times and she couldn't get the job done with 1 needle to the head? Judging by his cranium, I can only assume Madame Charmaine has a really deep grudge against Jimmy Neutron in particular. Or Dr. Neocortex from Crash Bandicoot, one of the 2. Maybe she just couldn't beat Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation and she thought the voodoo doll would work in the game. That's understandable, though. Look at that, first try! Yeah! Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, we still gotta do this, and this is really time-consuming for no reason. And... yeah! Look at that. And we just got 5 jars, and they're over at the end of the level. So now we gotta make our way all the way back. Pass by the Big Bubba Gators again. Over the swamp and through the woods. You know, let's just take him out the fun way. Oh. Oh man, I really... you know what, honestly? I take it back. There are 2 voodoo attacks I hate, and it's laxative, and it's the foot fetish one. I think Voodoo Vince could have done without the getting stepped on animation. It's actually not that bad, I'm goofing. At least they chose like a weird Greek god foot. If it were like a normal human foot, then maybe I would have some issue with it. Oh hey, I'm back here. Yeah, listen to that Bayou guitar. I think I was talking about instruments earlier. Speaking of instruments I wouldn't actually mind learning. Unironically, the banjo. Wouldn't that be sick? How many people can say they actually know how to play the banjo? Right? And like, maybe there's only about 2 or 3 songs you can play on it, but that's pretty cool. That's like 3 more songs than most people can play, I think. I'd have to check on that. Okay, so there's Trombone Hero. Where's Banjo Hero? Or is it Trombone Legend? Whatever that game is. Oh god, I'm lost. Okay, let me figure out where that door is before I have a panic and don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Come on, Vince. Oh, it was right there. Duh. I couldn't tell because it just looked like an open pathway. And then we hit this button, I'm guessing. I'm glad it shows me, but it's actually just a little bit more disorienting. Oh, run, Vince, run! Boat like your life depends on it. Ooh, I think we're almost there. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Now, before we get the sausage, I need to make sure to get these jars, because if not, we have to go through this giant-ass level again. Where are they? Let me use my Vince vision. 2 there, 2 there, 1 there. Gotta make sure no matter what I do, I don't pick up the sausage. I know Crawdad Jimmy's been bothering me about
lying
this.
around.
You know what? I don't like your attitude right now, Voodoo Vince. I leave that crap lying around. Now what are you gonna say, huh? See, he's completely speechless. He doesn't know what to say anymore. I got him right where I want him. I need beads for Voodoo power, please. Please give me some beads for Voodoo power.
Tastes like grandma.
And this one's fun. It's creative enough. That should fall under the category of, but it doesn't. I like that one. Oh, hey, look at that! Killing them opened up a whole nother level. 1, 2. All right, I never have to think about this level again for as long as I live, unless I play Voodoo Vince again at some point. Ooh, is that? That looks like it might be a boss battle or something. Nah.
I hope you're good with machines. The grinder needs to be fed. Every snack you give it
Oh.
needs a single portion of food.
What? Oh no, I don't want to feed it raccoons and rats
Grinder, sausage maker,
and whatever the hell that
assortment
is.
of cute animals. This could get messy.
They waved at me. Look at that. 1 second, I need to shot that. Look at Voodoo Vince holding a Charles Entertainment cheese in his hands like that. Yeah, see ya, buddy. Oh, the game's gonna make me sausage up a bunch of... I don't know if I'd use the word cute. They're actually kind of disturbing to look at, but the game's still gonna make me chop them up all the same. What does this do? Okay, it changes the way the conveyor belt's going. Fair enough. Try to get all the collectibles first, and then we'll start carrying the animals. Agricultural grade sausage. Okay, just open up one of these boxes, Vince. Do we really have to, Oh, we're seriously gonna have to kill these little creatures. Well, you know, it's all to save Madame Charmaine. Okay. So, like, do I just have to bring them onto the grinder, or how's this gonna work? Also, oh, there's only like 9 left. Okay. I was gonna say, after the last level, they better not make this one full of collectibles and stuff. It's gonna go to the top floor and work my way down, gathering whatever collectibles I can find on the way. I jumped too early? No, I didn't. Vince Vision shows 3 over there, 3 down there. Groovy, let's just go get those real quick. Or we'll fall down real quick. Either works. Now, why would I want to swap that? Do I want it to go that way? I guess I do. I'm actually not sure which way I'm supposed to be positioning these things. Can I get in the basket? Oh, that's fun. I'm sure I could probably grind myself up too if I really wanted to. That's more of Vince's choice, not mine. If he wants to, I'll do it. He gets stepped on by giant feet, so I guess it's not out of the question for him. I'm gonna use a big brain strategy to try to get this last collectibles. Never mind, he doesn't want to grab onto those. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no. Don't look at that, actually. Look outside. I think I just saw Santa Claus. He came a little early, which would explain why I'm getting a snow warning for tomorrow. He said, oh, holy crap. What is the fall season? Thanksgiving? Never heard of it. Snow. Okay, we're good on collectibles. Alright, let's figure out how this mess works. This looks very, very complicated, so, you know, it should take me like an hour or two. Alright, let's just get the raccoons out of the way. I don't want to see this. Okay. So put him on the conveyor belt. He goes that way. And he's gonna come up here. And then that'll drop him this way. And then do I... Is he still on the conveyor belt? He better be. Okay, he's still on the conveyor belt. Oh no, but I gotta hit that switch over there. Yeah, just hang out in there. I gotta hurry. I shouldn't be watching it. I should be flipping the switch. Alright, so step... Oh gosh. What if I just throw them all up there and like expedite the process? For a game that's like really disgusting and grungy, I like that for this one moment they were like, you know what, let's just put a bunch of cute... I can't get over this. I can't get over this fireman's carry. This mouse is so into it. Alright. He's so proud. Wait for all of them to end up here. This is probably gonna get really gruesome really fast. Just waiting on that cheddar cheese rat. Okay, so that... Oh, wait, I missed one. No, wait, no, they're all going. Shit. Oh, no. Well, we can at least get that one. This doesn't really feel like much of a puzzle. This feels more like set up the machine and then just watch it go. Because, yeah, I mean, unless something's going to come in here and swap it. Oh, no. Oh, well, up here's where the fun happens, that's for sure. Oh, I see. And then I'm going to want to change... What do I want to do next? I think at this point they all are down here run. Oh, did they go back? Okay, they all went back. That works. Trace. Quattro. That's his name, actually. Quattro the mouse. And 5. Makes all of them. She's got to beat them through the platform to make sure that this is all going correctly. What is this conveyor belt, too? Oh, and I bet they get blasted out here, and then maybe they'll get re-scooped up. I guess we'll find out in a second. At least they're having a good time. You know, if the weird forest creatures weren't having a good time, I'd probably be more upset. Oh no, here it comes. Oh. Oh, why did... And then... Oh, God. Oh, I didn't have to do all 5 of them. And then it got chomped up by this machine. Made into a sausage. What does it take to... What does it take to get the sausage to come out? Oh no, I don't want this machine to go that way. I don't know what the next step is, but I don't want the machine to go that way. Oh, did more creatures spawn? is kind of... Why wasn't one sausage good enough? Now we're just gonna be sitting around waiting again for these guys to move on the conveyor belt.
Where are we going?
I guess while we're waiting for them,
This is fun.
I guess I'll reiterate something really cool. I think it was stream number 6 of World of Horror on my YouTube channel reached 100 views, and I still can't get over that. That's incredible to me. So again, I just, you know, while we're watching these animals get eviscerated and turned to sausage, thanks to everybody who's come to the stream, who's come to the YouTube, whichever way you're viewing my content, I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Ikamona. Yeah, to me, it's probably one of the biggest milestones. Again, while we watch these animals get grinded up, I never considered reaching that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Traction that fast. I figured this would be a slow burn, but even for me, that's really cool, and you guys are the reason it happens, so thank you all so very much from the bottom of my heart. That was a disgusting noise. Yeah. It's super cool. Where did the sausage go? Where did the sausage go? Did I lose it? Don't tell me I lost the sausage. No! What was I supposed to do? Where'd the sausage go? Oh, no. Don't tell me it was supposed to go the other way. Oh boy, alright, we're sitting around some more. I'm just gonna load them up on the conveyor and sit down here. There's no reason to follow the path at this point. See, I thought that I didn't want it to fall through the hole in the floor, but I'm guessing I do want it to fall in the hole in the floor? Or maybe I'm supposed to grab it as it falls? And we have to wait for these guys to get sausaged before more will spawn in. There's a lot of different rats in Voodoo Vince. There's the rodeo rat, there's this weird mushroom head rat. Like, there's no way the game intends for me to have the sausage fall through this hole, right? That would be weird. That would be really weird. This is the sitting around portion of Voodoo Vincent.
The pain is unbelievable.
See, nothing's actually happening to them. They're using their forest creature magic to turn into sausages, and then they're TPing back to this corner. They're actually masochists. Which is why they sound so chipper to be chippered up. Can't hear you. Well, no, because it looks like the sausage is supposed to be disposed of. Okay, before we continue, it looks like the whoa. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. My brain activated. So, we gotta press this lever, but we gotta wait for... Okay, I think after this guy goes, it should be the right time. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, that's the step I missed. Oh, I just realized the sign says severe danger of being ground into sausage. Wouldn't it be hilarious if, like, all meat grinders would just do that, regardless of whether you were, like, the right size or not? It's just like, don't touch it. Don't fall in or you'll be turned into a fine paste.
I can't feel my insides.
Ugh. I don't like that. There we go, and then he's gonna make the sausage. And then the sausage gonna fall down here, and it's gonna go into the sausage basket. Look, we can even hang out with it. And they're all fine, look at that. Look at that, all the creatures are fine. We definitely didn't kill or maim more than we needed to. Sausage. Thank you, Voodoo Vince, the game. And look at that, we finished Crawdad Jimmy's portion of the game. That took a bit, actually.
That looks mighty fine. This here's gonna be one wallop of gumbo.
Yeah, oh man, I can really
It's a fine job, little monkey. Let's just let that simmer for a while. How about you and me have a friendly little swamp boat race while we wait? After that,
Okay.
I'll show you to the carnival.
Okay, okay. For some reason, I don't entirely trust this guy.
Why is that? You got any other words of wisdom? No, you cannot use this pad yet. I was wondering how the boss battle was gonna work. I was honestly hoping that there'd be like a ghost pirate or something from that ship. But I guess racing Crawdad Jimmy's a pretty serviceable boss fight as well. Is it that door right there? I think it's that door right there that just opened. Jimmy's fan boat race. This is gonna be really hard, isn't it? Oh god, look at his boat compared to mine. He's not even driving his boat. Judge, I need a red card right now. He's using some kind of.
Just going with you.
What? Well, okay, yeah, I don't. He's using some kind of voodoo crawdad magic of some sort. And now he's just straight up cheating.
You'll get the food now.
Oh man. Uh-oh, I had a pretty. Oh
Now,
no.
little monkey.
Jimmy, please stop insulting me. This is really cool. I like that this game will break up the gameplay to do a different style. Like the rat
Please give me a
rodeo.
good race.
The xylophone door was a lot of fun actually, even though I was really bad at it. Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
But I am losing really hard right now. We're on lap 2 even. Oh no. Oh no. Crawdad Jimmy shares his voice actor with Sergeant Johnson from Halo. You're joking. That is Sergeant Johnson. Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in the swamp? Sir, racing Crawdad Jimmy. That is the voice of Sergeant Johnson.
You'll get the food now.
Oh, you can hear it when he gets gruff. You can hear it exactly when he gets gruff. Well, that explains Crawdad Jimmy. He knows what the ladies like. It all comes together now. Which is, of course, Gumbo.
I'm gonna win.
He is gonna win. Oh no. Oh, he fucking cheated and got that boost.
You'll get the food now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make
Come
it.
now, little monkey.
So the real question is Sergeant Johnson closer to his natural voice, or is Crawdad Jimmy closer to his natural voice?
I'm gonna win.
That's the real question. Chief, let me tell you something. When we're out here trapped on Halo, nothing keeps me going like my gumbo, Chief. You ever tried it? Take off that mask, maybe. Cortado, you want some of this gumbo? No, no!
Now, little monkey.
This isn't actually that difficult. I'm just really mad.
Oh, come on. At least give me a good race. I'm gonna win.
Come on, Vince. Vince. I'm really glad the game is reminding me that all of my lap times have been awful so far. He's won. I'm pretty sure the end of the lap is like right up here. He's got me. Oh wait, maybe I can take a shortcut? Okay, I need to figure out where all the shortcuts are. They kind of ping-pong me around.
Give up now, little monkey.
Ooh, no. What was that dance? Okay, it's a remote-controlled boat. Okay. Remote-controlled boat. I was wondering why it wasn't manned.
That's how it's done.
Oh, look at that. If Vince is in the lead, he gets to talk smack. So now instead of... Oh, never mind. There's Crawdad Jimmy just to remind me of
Look out, monkey
my
man.
mortal existence. This song is SpongeBob. This song is SpongeBob as heck. Feels like it could have been in Battle for
Does it
Bikini
all.
Bottom. Yeah, I remember that pipe shortcut. You also want to take the right one. I think Crawdad Jimmy, for the most part, takes shortcuts that are smart. And then, yeah, this pipe right here, I think, is faster to take. Oh god, that scared me. It said I was in second for a second. Yeehaw, keep going this way.
Sometimes I amaze me.
I don't know if you need to avoid the lily pads, but you definitely have to avoid the branches that are in the swamp.
I should be getting paid for this.
Shut Vince, please be quiet. I don't think I've said that enough this stream. Again, he hasn't been mugging and talking too much, like the first session.
Look out, monkey
The game
man.
really, I want to use the word elongate because it makes sense to me in my brain. Like, we zoomed through the first couple areas
Man,
last
I
session,
am good.
and then the mansion and Crawdad Jimmy's Bayou ended up being, like, lengthy, which is cool. I like that. Usually in a lot of games it happens the other way, where the further into the game you get, the shorter it all becomes. So this is a nice change of pace. Got him ping-ponging around the pipe.
Yahoo!
Oh, you could have given it a little more effort than that, Vince. You could have gone, yeehaw! Like a real Bayou boy. There you go, a little bit better. Wahoo. Wahoo, everybody, wahoo. One more lap. This really isn't as interesting on the second go through.
The dog does it all.
I like the hair physics on his 3 little strands of hair. His little Chuck McGill hair.
Look out, monkey man.
What does that mean? Crawdad Jimmy, what does that mean exactly? Oh lord, I've taken the long way choice on this one.
You can't beat me.
And I think unfortunately that does mean that I am slower
That's
than the
how
best,
it's
the
done.
world record parse at least, which is totally what I'm going for here. Right, go
I should be
through
getting
here.
paid for this.
And there we go, second try. Easy. Not a boss battle, but I'll take it. That was a lot of fun. Not everything can be Dolly.
In your face, Crawdad.
I think there was something wrong with my controller.
How's about we hit up the Carnival Deprave now?
Good news for you there. The carnival decided to come to you.
What?
I need to keep you busy for a bit, but now, my friend, he's finally here.
What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Jimmy, it's okay. You don't have to be friends with this guy.
Great. What now? Giant crab? Giant dog? Maybe a giant carrot?
I really like those ideas.
Oh, I'm really digging this.
It's going to get windy.
Can't imagine anything windier than you.
God, what the? Ah, man, is this what I'm saying? Comedy's there, and then it's like, oh, also Voodoo Vince is gonna fart. How does he even fart? He's made of leather. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. That's some bad gumbo, I tell you what. You don't want your gumbo to be producing hurricane. Oh, no. There goes Crawdad Jimmy. And there goes Vince. Hurricane Hannah. So there is a boss battle. Look at that. Everything I could have wanted. Oh. It sure is doing over there.
Hurricane Hannah!
Yeah,
This dark, malevolent
Oh, now it's
storm
moving,
has been
finally.
created by Cosmo. Avoid the debris, it will hurl at you.
Okay. Seems easy enough. No, now it's not moving again. It's just stuck. Oh. Interesting. What does this do? I'm guessing I have to activate all of them. So the trick here is just to not jump. I've already kind of figured it out. Look at that skeleton over there. He's just having a good time. He's vibing even. That's a good skeleton. Yeah, the trick here is just not to jump. You jump, you end up losing a lot of speed. You just gotta walk it. Oh, wait. I'm a dingus. That's right. I keep forgetting that I'm playing Voodoo Vince. I literally, every boss battle, I forget that I am Voodoo Vince. So let's see. We probably activate these fans and then... Nope, never mind. Okay. On the other boss battles, I completely forgot that, like, you have to hurt yourself to hurt them. Oh my god, that truck just clipped through the fan. Oh no, there's the... See, it couldn't be these fans over here. No, it has to be that fan over there that we crash ourselves into. Really dramatic piano music for this boss. I like it. I like the song. I don't know if it's fitting, but I like it. Alright, Vince, do it. Let's go, Vince. Ooh. For the rest of the game, you play as Voodoo Critic, the coolest new character. Oh, I was really hoping
I'm still here.
The mouse button was telling me I could do it again, so I was kind of hoping I could cheese the game and immediately hit it again. Oh, man. Okay, some of these things are just... Some of them are just going right through the propeller blade. Yeah, they're just clipping through and hitting me. Hurricane Hannah's cheating. God, I gotta gush again. This game looks real. The remaster at least looks really good. It makes me want to try to get a legit copy of the original Voodoo Vince just to see how different it is from here. Because obviously, I'm willing to bet the other one doesn't have as clean resolution or texturing. But like, man, this game looks really, really good in my opinion. Like it looks nice and well put together. For the most part. And the lighting's really nice. I wonder if the lighting's new or if the old game really had this level of like lighting and maybe it just wasn't as detailed or something because of the restrictions. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Jump, Vince, jump! Okay, but can I use it again if I spam the mouse button? No. Okay. It tells you can, but you can't, which is probably better than the game letting you. Oh my god, calm down. How much did you eat? Jesus, Hurricane Hannah, calm down. You need to go see a doctor. They're going nuts. They're throwing all kinds of stuff at me, including the kitchen sink. Which isn't a metaphor in this case. I think I saw a literal kitchen sink in there. There's at least a bathtub. If they didn't add a kitchen sink, then they missed out on a pretty obvious joke, and I will be taking royalties for when they add it to Voodoo Vince 2. Which is, again, totally happening. Alright, I've had enough of you, Hurricane. I don't even like hurricanes. All they do is cause wind and rain. Go. Oh, no. Ah! And the time window was a lot smaller on that last one. Oh, look at that. You can dodge under them. For some reason, I figured they were just a giant square hitbox. Go and wha-bam. Where's the last one at? Oh, right over here. Yeah, I gotta book it the second I hit this last lever because it is a very tight window. Yes! Okay, cool. Get him, Vince. Voodoo him. Go voodoo mode on him. And there it goes. That was the most anticlimactic boss defeat ever. Oh, man. Well, that's the bayou. So I think the Circus Deprave is going to be the last area. Looking at the time, I probably won't have time to get through all of it, but that's okay. Got the Swamp Pepper ability. Let's see that one. That looks delicious. Oh. I don't know what I expected. Is Cosmo Goat seeing us right now? Is that what that was? What the fuck?
I don't have much time, Vince. You are very close to Cosmo's center of power. He has me captive somewhere nearby. Just get through the midway.
Cosmo, please.
And a great noise are required here.
Hurry, you idiots! He's almost here!
I don't know, boss. Real tiny.
Look at the texture on the eyebrows.
But he has uncanny powers.
You can see kind of how they did it back in the original game. Ooh! Look at their eyebrows. Oh, they like hang over them.
Listen, buddy.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah! Oh, the pain! You two, get this thing to the big top. Everything must be ready when Madame Charmaine's little friend arrives.
Ooh, that poor guy's foot. Alright, well look at that. We're at Cosmo's Circus Deprave featuring his 2 lumbering goons. I like the goon characters. I still like the goon characters.
Grim Reaper says hi.
I wish they were used more. I think it would have been funny if he doesn't grab onto those ledges. I think it would have been really cool if they used them more in the levels instead of. God, I thought I was on it that time.
Nice to be back.
This is already going off great. Okay, I guess I just gotta time it just right. There we go. No, oh. There we go. Oh, hey, the what did I call these? Our bombadillos. The bombadillos are back. They're big old sniffing noises. What does it say? Free admittance, voodoo dolls, today only. You know, Cosmo, I'm not gonna, like, downplay your plan or anything, but, like, wouldn't you want to actually charge Vince? Because, like, Vince strikes me as the type of dude who would see a sign that say voodoo dolls pay double, and then he would go out of his way to find the money. Don't you want to waste his time? Just say, oh, god damn it. Speaking of wasting time, back to the title screen. Oh, I'm a card. Yeah, let's get that image one more time. That's 100% what he's doing. He's showing... he's spreading his big old carnival eagle for everybody to see. Ooh, I did not deserve... You know, with all the ones I missed, I did not deserve to land on the platform that time. Just saying. Ah. But they didn't expect me to jump. Ooh, God, listen to that, is that a sitar, I think, is that instrument? Sounds wonderful. Okay. Already, I don't know how I feel about this place. I just saw a giant sign that said Admiral Nipple.
Darn, still ugly.
You take that back, Vince, you're handsome. You're a handsome 10 out of 10 game protagonist. What's that say? Admiral Nipple. Nice. The strongest kitten? Watch it lift an ant. Oh. Oh no. It got pancaked. What the hell? Well, I feel a little lied to. I wanted to... I'm screen capping that too. This poor cat, it got flattened out into a 2D sprite image. Cosmo, you know, I didn't really like, I was on the
Good
fence,
thing I
Cosmo,
wash and
but
wear.
now you have to perish. How dare you do that to the world's strongest kitten? Also, dude has magic powers. I'm just not sure how you can have magic powers and accidentally murder a cat. Like, just give the cat strength. Are you stupid? You not use your brain, Cosmo? What do I do with the weight? Not sure, because you can't jump with the weight, and there's no, like... I guess I'll just leave it there for now and keep exploring. I like this map. I love carnival maps and spooky carnival levels. And I like carnivals because I'm so into all that weird kind of aesthetic stuff. That's what World of Horror needs, is a carnival
Give me
themed
more of
case.
those.
Surprised it doesn't have one yet. Something where you can fight like murder clowns or something. And like, let's be honest here, best campaign in Left 4 Dead 2, it's the Dark Carnival. Straight up, best campaign. Got a... oh, I gotta hold on to these? Bogus, man. I don't want to have to carry garbage around. Where does the Cosmo coin go, I wonder? Oh, on here, okay. Right? No, I get a coin from this, huh? Okay, what do I get? What do I get? What do I win? What do I win? Big money, big money. Oh. Oh, it's a little doofy frog from the beginning of the game. Oh, it's got a lot more health than those early game frogs, though. Nice, alright. Big money, no whammies. Come on now. Big money, double down, double down. Come on now, come on now. Give me a Cosmo coin. A little baby frog this time. I hope there's not a trick to this. Yeah, Cosmo coin. Very interesting. Oh, you can get hearts off it now if you want to play the roulette wheel. Good to know. I wonder if collecting these coins... what's this? Lady Curio, I hold your future. Okay. Well, this is where we take the coins to, at least. And there's the fast travel train over there. Let's give her a coin, see what she do. What do you do, lady? These machines are always a lot of fun. I used to go to a place that would have like an actual authentic Zoltar. And those are really cool. I think it was called Zoltar. And completely 100% accurate. That is a real genie inside those, or fortune teller, not genie. Meet the cleaver, Voodoo Power earned. That sounds like fun. They're very real, and everything they tell you is true. So keep that in mind. More jars. I wonder how much is left as far as collectibles go. Presumably just everything here. I'm gonna open that train. Yeah! Oh, yeah. That's exactly why they gave you the meat cleaver. He's got a brain! Ooh, Vince has an actual brain in there. What the fuck? Manimal Carbon Charmaine, that's messed up. Oh god, my ears. I hope that wasn't too loud. Jesus. Oh, they all died at once. It was so goddamn loud. They would totally throw a jar or two back here, I feel like. Nah, we're good. Jars over there, though. So yeah, actually, on the topic of the YouTube channel, I'm kind of running out of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Backlog. After I finish uploading the Yakuza 0 series, I think I've only got like my first stream, which was My Friendly Neighborhood. And watching the old footage makes me kind of cringe, even in this like 2.5 month span. I feel like I've improved so much. I was watching some of the old Yakuza 0 footage and I was like, oh my gosh, I really did not put a lot into the intro screen or the or even like managing audio levels properly. And I also died a lot, which I don't do anymore, and I definitely don't get thrown back to the title screen consistently. There's Cosmo's Carnival Deprave. It was really funny. It feels like I'm being reminiscent over something that was literally not too long ago, but it's fun. I also really like that I used to just have a black background for my starting suit. It was literally just that. It wasn't until I think the Yakuza finale, or no, I did it a little bit for Dishonored, that I realized that it's like way more enjoyable to find weird things to put in the starting suit and all that. But yeah, after Yakuza 0, there's the My Friendly Neighborhood stream to upload, and then I don't really know. I'll probably keep the RimWorld stuff and the Total War stuff private for the time being. So if you were there, you were there, for sure. But yeah, I mean, it'll probably just be 4 uploads a day or 4 uploads a week.
Tacos.
Instead of consistently every day. So if anyone's gotten used to the consistent ones, I'm specifically talking to you. Yes, you, watching on the YouTube channel right now. I wouldn't get used to uploads every day of the week. That's just kind of a catching up thing. I wish I could point my big crinkly finger outside of the computer monitor at people just to let them know who I'm talking to. I'm sure you could all understand that feeling. Oh my god, I didn't realize that thing was annihilating my health bar.
Hey, recycling really works.
Okay, we got it this time. Yeah, I was not paying attention to my health bar during that. Oh, look at that! He died next hit anyway. I guess this is supposed to be like the hardest enemy in the game, which is even funnier because there's one of them literally in the first area of the, well, second area of the game, and it's your tutorial for using voodoo attacks. And then yeah, they make you wait all the way until the very end here to start seeing him again. Got my big shiny coin. Madame Zoltaire, whatever the machine was. I got a coin. Give me my fortune. I want to know if Voodoo Vince is gonna. I gotta know if Voodoo Vince is gonna save Charmaine or not. Tell me the truth. What is your wisdom? That's definitely a baby face that they put onto that machine. It's really creepy looking. I kind of don't like it. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. And not the good kind. That was my fault. Alright, I'm gonna get one more coin and then I think I'm gonna call it. Because I know where that one coin is that I'm missing. But I'm definitely just, yeah, I'm not even paying attention anymore.
Alive again.
This comfy country guitar and harmonica lulled me into a false sense of security. Alright, I got this for real though. They did save all the tricky platforming for the end of the game, though, which is good. Again, if the game got shorter as it went on, that's usually not a good sign. I like that the game remembers the position of certain items. Like, we've gone back to the title screen and had to reload the save, but I remember that I left the weight there. I can't say it didn't do the same for the coin, unfortunately. That would have been nice. then yeah, I figured that the coin that despawned and went back was this one. I might be able to get the last coin. Get the mouse off the screen. I just realized the text on it says I hold your future. And, I mean, like, yeah, she is holding our progression into the later part of the level. 4 pretty coins, you're almost done. Now go and find the final one. I didn't realize it was rhyming. That's neat. Who's that? The mysterious... Where's the last coin? Mystical 5-legged chair. Not gonna lie, that is pretty amazing. That shit has 5 legs? Oh my god. Never seen a chair like it before. Quick, honey, get the kids. The 5-legged chair is here.
Bye now.
What's this guy's deal? Do I have to kill him or something?
I got the biscuits.
And yeah, I think I just have to kill this gator. Oh no, we went through the whole session without it. Okay, yeah. No idea what the giant weight is for, but we got the final coin of these. I guess the laxative attack really wanted to make sure it snuck in at the very end there. Right, like a laxative almost. I can't help but feel like the weight was supposed to be used for something, and whatever it was, I just completely ignored it. I get all the collectibles behind me. Yeah, it looks to be about so. Take the coin. I have all 5, I'll let you through, but Cosmo is expecting you. Oh yeah, well, I'm expecting him, too, so like, what are you gonna do about that, Lady Curio? I think it'd be weird if he wasn't expecting me, actually, now that I think about it. Lady Curio, that wasn't really a threat, that was more just like, the obvious. This is why you can't trust fortune tellers. Something in there. And look at that. We found the railroad. You know, this is a good time to check as any to see. The backstop, we got everything there, everything there. All of the items here. Bone Goliath, main tunnel, upper city, basket case, propeller room, rocket lab, throttle up, central arena, gatekeeper jams, sarcophagus hustle, zombie guidance counselor, downtown crypt city. Yeah, we got them all. You know, I'll definitely 100% a game if it's easy. Hands down, I'll do it. No problem if the game makes it easy for me. And then there's the last jar for this room. Okay, well, I don't have enough time left tonight to do the rest of this puzzle. But that's fine. We made really good progress today. Again, I have to reiterate it again and again because it's incredibly, like, I don't even know how to put it into words. Thank you all so very much for coming to the stream. Thank you all who watch on the YouTube channel. 100 views, that's awesome to me. That makes me so happy. And here's to many more, hopefully. Other than that, that'll be it tonight for Voodoo Vince. I'm still having a blast playing this game. I'm starting to nitpick a little, but I think that's just because I'm getting too comfortable playing it, honestly. It doesn't mean anything. It's a solid title. With that said, tomorrow we will most likely be finishing up Voodoo Vince. I can't imagine there's more than an hour left in this game. I'm kind of going back and forth on it, but I will either play more World of Horror or another Halloween-esque roguelike that I really enjoy. We'll see when we get there. I'm capricious. With that being said, I had a wonderful time tonight. I hope you all did as well. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you all tomorrow night for another stream. Good night, everybody.